You started it and stopped it.
Go.
All
We
right,
are
we're
go,
back.
kids.
Yeah, we thought someone was gonna be quick about it, but here we are. Anyway, so yes, left off before you is a Fey massacre within the Labenda Swamp. It is very, very sad, and you've met Tap, a imp who has claimed to be from the Feywild.
Thank you. Oh, shit.
Oh, it's Hydra.
Oh, damn. I was like, perfect timing.
Hydra.
Never mind. Vake's not here still.
Thought Vake came in with music.
I would have believed that the Vake out of anyone would have his own accompanying
Vake
soundtrack.
has
wherever he went.
arrived.
Like a band just following him. Like
Yeah.
Brave Sir Robin from Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Yeah.
It was a sad imp. Who was talking to the sad imp before we left off? Okay, go ahead.
Hello there, sad imp.
He has a name, you know.
Yes, who are you? Who are you?
We're the collective, and
What are you collecting?
Mistakes. Maybe,
Seems about right.
have you perhaps seen anybody else in these whereabouts? We did hear screaming before finding this massacre.
Nope.
Insight check.
Go ahead.
It's not going to be good, but... 7.
Nice. Hard to read.
I will also try.
He's got a good poker face.
I believe him.
Yeah. Yeah, he's pretty believable.
I want to try.
Everybody try.
Yes!
Wow.
Oh, shit.
First natural 20 of the day.
I was
What was the
asking-
question? What was the question again?
If he saw anybody.
If he knew
Oh,
where
yeah,
the screaming
no.
came from.
Nope, he's kind of just lost.
The only
Okay.
natural 20 I'll give this entire session.
Oh, next one will be natural 20 for sure.
The only that you'll give,
seems-
you'll allow us to have a nat 20 from you at this one.
He seems a bit confused, like
Yes.
he just arrived from the Feywild.
Hey!
Oh, hey, Vake.
What's up, guys?
El Vaque has arrived.
Hey. So we're having we just kind of started. We're having a conversation with the little imp that you found at the massacre of the Fey beings within the Labenda Swamp, and he has just said that he did not know who was screaming before you had the encounter with the plants, and Sylfiel has gotten a little bit of information that Tap seems to be just as confused about where he is and how he got here and why all these Fey beings are dead. And at this point, Hagen, where are you at? Have you seen this?
No. No,
Ooh, that's right. Mr.
if
Fay
you-
Right.
himself.
If you
Hello?
pull
So
up,
let's
If you
let's
pulled
go
up the
back
map,
to
Hello.
all the
Were
actions.
you
Hello.
muted this whole time?
I fucking was.
Oh,
Damn
buddy.
it.
Ah!
Okay, so I am going to go talk to Hagen. I say, I'm gonna go get Hagen. I saw that he was having a rough time.
Yeah.
He's hiding behind a bush.
What the fuck
Yeah,
are you
it's
doing,
over.
Zurich?
Behind that log.
Nothing, I'm not doing anything. Here, these are back. These are
So
yours.
Zerk's here. And
Is that weird little monster still here?
No.
Should
The imp?
be.
no.
Not the imp, the
Oh.
one that Ganon summoned. I mean, Hagen.
It could be. It stays for up to an hour.
You
Oh, so it's up to you whether you lost.
session.
Oh, did you dismiss it?
I did.
I did.
I didn't actively dismiss it. If you think he should be dismissed, then we'll dismiss it.
I don't think you're concentrating on it anymore.
Sure.
really.
Got it. Okay.
Hagen,
You're too distraught to be concentrating on a spell.
All right.
Hagen, it's gone. Whatever that thing was.
He'll kind of
Oh,
jump,
so-
jump in. He'll look to you, and he'll just he's gonna jump up and he's gonna hug you around the waist. And
Oh,
just,
I'm gonna hug him
I'm
too.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Sorry for what? You did
I
nothing
didn't
wrong.
did it hurt anyone?
No, it actually only helped fight for our cause.
His gun?
Mm-hmm. Nowhere in sight, and neither are the monsters we were fighting.
It didn't hurt anyone.
Nope.
Well, it hurt my feelings.
Are you there?
You are you are a long ways away.
Vake can hear all.
So as we're talking to this imp, suddenly Vake just goes, "It hurt my feelings."
You're 70 feet away.
60 feet away. Yeah. I'm glad you didn't get hurt. Or anybody else. I meant to help.
And you did help. You helped a lot.
No, I made something horrible.
I wouldn't say it was horrible if it fought for us.
What? What's good? What are we
If it
doing
made
now?
you uncomfortable, you don't have to cast it again. Alright.
I don't know. What? Where is everybody? Gen's gonna look around. He's trying to find where everybody is.
I'm on my
You-
horse, so
Oh, can you?
You
Well, I don't know.
see.
I don't know how thick the brush is. I thought we were in like
you can see
Thick.
the bush is pretty thick, but Zurich is high enough on horseback to see that he is over past the fight and in a little what looks to be a little clearing.
Okay.
With minor illusion, I'm going to, make a fake, night sky and fill it with a few fireworks in front of Hagen.
That's cute.
Yeah.
He will react to it, but I'm not sure it's having the desired effect. He looks a little comforted, but by the gesture, but he's not really feeling any better. He's gonna take out his big hat and he's gonna put it on to kind of hide his eyes because he's crying out a little bit.
What?
Mhm.
Can
Do
rabbits
I see
cry?
him? Do I know that he's crying?
Yeah, probably. I mean, you could. He's trying to hide it, but it's probably not very well.
Well, she's just gonna keep hugging you and say, right.
Rabbits
It's all
can
right
cry,
now.
Yep, let's go back to the others.
Oh,
Sorry.
I was like, yeah, who'd we lose? All right.
Let me.
Hydrobot.
I forgot to loop. My bad.
Yeah, we'll go back to the others, although just be prepared to not like what you see.
Oh, okay.
It's having a bad time.
Kind of head back towards the rest of the people, I guess.
I'll
Rest of the
definitely
party?
hold your paw while doing that.
Yes, he'll
Little
hold
paw.
it if you offer it.
Little
Yeah,
paw.
I'll walk with you.
All right. As you walk with Snow back to the group, and come through the brush, you see before you a massacre of fairies and sprites and pixies, along with a few creatures that you know to be dryads. And they're strewn about. There's about a dozen or so figures in this little clearing.
His breath will kind of catch in his throat a little bit.
So,
Why are they all dead?
Silva
I don't
will.
know. We don't. We just came across this image.
So are they all definitely dead? Is there any that look like they're even...
We checked, yeah.
You can make a perception check or an investigation check. Yeah, one of the two.
Sylfiel's gonna hop off of Oberon and turn into a bird, and she's gonna check above for survivors.
Okay. Make a perception check. Higgin, there's no rising of the chest on any figure here that has been slain.
He'll just sit down on the ground.
As you sit down on the ground, Silva will swoop down and she'll land on your shoulder. And you can see, if you look over at her, her eyes are that white with pink irises. And you see a tear fall from the bird's eyes. And she'll hop down and go to the nearest dryad and just kind of nuzzle into it.
Should we maybe like bury these bodies, guys? I mean, feels kind of messed up to just leave all these corpses out here.
Before we do that, there could be something we could learn from them. We should see what did this. Maybe there's weapons or markings of some kind.
Why don't you begin investigating them, and I will begin creating graves.
Okay. I'm gonna look at the corpses and see if there's any indication how they died, if there's claw marks, weapon wounds.
I'll pop a speak with animals to talk to Coralon or this Silva.
Okay. Silva's just quietly weeping for this downed dryad. And you see next to her, Tap walks over, and the little imp says, "Looks like a classic court massacre."
Court massacre?
Classic?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't happen often.
The courts are, as far as I know, are having conflicts.
Sorry, courts.
Mm-hmm.
Hagen, do you know anything about this?
Courts in the... Yes, they fight a bit. Conflict, arguments.
This feels like more than an argument.
You do know there's always a disagreement between the winter court and the summer court, and sometimes there are flare-ups in their disagreements, and when one group meets another, there might be a battle that occurs. But this seems more than just a battle. This seems like it was executed and personal. Yeah.
Okay.
like it was intended.
Higan will ask Silva or Corlon, whoever is available. What does this look like to you? What is this? Why are they here?
I don't know.
They shouldn't be here, right?
I need to figure this out. And Corlon's voice seems different. It's not as it's usually it's not filled with this much emotion. And it seems weak and childlike. And when she says, I need to figure this out, you see Silva blink and the pink iris is gone. Meaning Corlon's gone.
Yeah. He'll just pull Silva into his lap and just kind of pet the bird. And just chill there.
He accepts it and nuzzles into you.
Corlon doesn't know why they're here. Either.
Corlon?
They shouldn't be here. Corlon? Yes, what? Do you know, Corlon?
Not really. Who's Corlon?
Corlon is a god.
Oh. Archfey?
Archheart gave me power, yes.
Oh. Interesting.
Why?
No reason.
Why are you not dead?
I don't know. I didn't hear the insight check on that.
Oh, sorry. I have to hold all, and I forgot I was push talking.
Okay. He just seems interested in it. Yeah.
Sometimes we just don't get answers.
I don't know. I was walking through, and I ended up here. And I saw this, and this is very sad. Very, very sad. Do you need help digging?
Zurich
has got like debt cord laid out in squares. Like he just looks up and says, "No, I'm fine, thank you."
Presses a button.
Oh,
all the dirt goes flying.
That's very interesting. What's that? And he'll go up and like start messing with the cords.
Excuse me.
But this is very interesting. I don't know. I've never seen this before.
If you keep touching it, I will hurt you.
Not the first time I've heard that.
No, really, don't touch it.
He looks at you, and then
It will
taps
explode.
it with it. Oh. He taps it with a toe anyway.
Old Earth goes off, and it implodes.
He falls into...
It wasn't threatening you, it was a warning.
He falls into the hole.
Yeah, he's... Okay.
Snow is going to just go over here and lean against a tree.
You see a small red hand just peek out of the hole, and it's just a thumbs up. That's so cool.
I was gonna do my investigation for these corpses.
Sure, yeah, go for it.
Does anyone like to help? I know Sylfiel's doing like an aerial view. Maybe if she sees something, she could chirp, and that would help me with my investigation.
Garuda, why don't you go and provide a light as well? And my homunculus will fly out of my pocket, land on your shoulder, and just a little flashlight appears where you're looking.
That's pretty good. All right.
Thanks for the advantage. Otherwise, it would have been a fucking natural one.
So taking a look at some of these corpses, you see it's a very magical battle. Not much in the means of weaponry injuries, but more ice and like necrotic. A lot of necrosis, a lot of just ice, cold damage. You see a lot of the corpses here are withering and shriveled. And you see some scorch marks on the dryads. And that's basically what you glean from what happened here. It was a lot of magic that happened. A lot of dark magic.
Higgin,
Yes.
what do you know about these courts? Who were these people?
Class would have to fill you in, but
You
what is he going to do? Should I roll a history check?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. Where's history? There it is.
Okay.
15? Not bad.
You are pretty sure you don't recognize any of these creatures. Probably haven't run into these creatures before, but they do all seem to be of either. They do seem to be of the Sealy Summer Court. Possibly they could be from a glade that is part of one of the swamp areas of the Feywild.
Okay.
As there is indications of that kind of purview of their clothes and just you see a lot of like one of these dryads seems to be of like have a lot of mud and just moths that are part of and like just vines that you would find in a swamp. Dryads, they kind of take the form of whatever biome they are a part of. And same with these pixies and sprites. They have a lot of little clothing that you could find from materials that would be part of a swamp.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, I've never seen these exactly, but they look like they're from the swamps, like this place, but in the Fae.
So go ahead and make the graves, and for the fairies and pixies and sprites, it doesn't take a big space to make a grave for them, as they are tiny creatures. But you are careful, as to preserve them as they are and be respectful of the bodies. Even though Tap is kind of like really eccentric and weird and very inquisitive, he's pretty respectful of the bodies as well.
Yeah,
and he
Fake
helps
is
you.
definitely gonna help with the graves.
They can certainly
Um,
help lift the bodies.
Yeah.
Yeah. The bigger of the two dryads that were slain in this area is pretty heavy, but the Vate can handle it. And you go ahead and place them in their graves and cover them up. Is there anything else you would like to do? Yeah. Okay.
Hagen, is there a symbol or a message important to the Feywild or the court these might have been from?
Let me look. You'll kind of search the body a little bit. Anything I recognize? No. I don't.
No symbols of that kind of
No,
quality.
Just the Sealy quartz.
Very well. And then Zurich will use mold earth once more to lay out the debt cord at the end of all these graves as they are finished. And then to mark each grave, he will create basically a very floral paisley design that's reminiscent of the Wild Mother and flatten the tops. So each grave is marked that way.
Hagen, you do know that the Queen of the Summer Court, Queen Titania, does have a symbol that's associated with her. It is a white diamond with a blue star that's glowing in its center. If you'd like to do anything with that information, you can.
I will share it as part of the information about the Sealy Court. And
then I'll make that what I make the symbols then.
Okay.
I can't do colors, but they will be shape of it.
Draw it out on the ground like with a stick and kind of describe the glowing center sort of effect.
Now, the magical effect does do the symbols perfectly, but with the flavor here, it's just Zurich laying out the debt cord, and they happen to pop out perfectly.
Yeah.
Go ahead and put an image in imagery.
Yeah, so imagine those in brown, because I can't do colors.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Just shapes, like a very, very fine engraving in the soil.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
That's cool.
All right. Summer King would be very, very appreciative.
I'm sorry, who?
Queen Titania?
The queen. I just described it to you.
I know Zurich is just confused because he wasn't listening.
Oh, okay.
She would be appreciative.
But that's good.
I'm just saying.
I'm just doing my best to honor them, so...
Well, I'm kind of stuck here. This is fun.
Have you nowhere to go? Are you native to that plane?
Yeah. Been there all my life.
I didn't know imps and the Feywild went hand in hand.
Oh. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
No. See, you paused there. I'm gonna need more of an elaboration.
He just smiles.
Marco was a creature of the hills that also was in the Fae.
Sure it was.
Who?
Is there
Well,
is it just some overlap with the hells of the Feywild? Those two things seem, in my mind, completely different from one another.
actually, have you heard of Margot the Malevolent?
Oh God, is
That
she
bitch.
here?
No, we killed her.
Oh, really? You're very powerful.
Sometimes.
You're very strong. Can I
Zurich?
Can I join you? I have nowhere to go.
Hold that thought. Yes, and
Huh?
you said my name.
I said, "Are you hitting on Zurich?" He said, "You're very
Oh, all I
sorry."
heard was Zurich. I was like,
Sorry, inappropriate, shattered, poor guy, needs a home, sorry.
what have you to offer, Tal?
Comic relief?
See, we
We
already
have-
have the vape for that.
I was about
Yeah,
to
sorry, that roll's already been
that
taken.
spot's
there, buddy.
already taken.
Oh, come on. He's like as tall as a tree. You got to have a small person too.
Yeah, taken.
I literally walk up to Hagen and just put my hand on top of his head.
Really? What do
Okay,
you offer?
2 small people for comic relief.
Tap?
Hmm?
What do
That's
you
my name.
actually offer?
Oh.
The thing is, you as an imp are a devil, and devils don't have the best reputation.
But I'm a devil from the Feywild.
That doesn't. I don't give a shit. You're still a devil.
I am trying to come up with a good reason why you should keep me.
You were going to say excuse, weren't you?
Excuse me?
Yes.
I got nothing, honestly.
Well, you can probably hitch a ride if you want, but
I
not joining our group or anything.
but I like collecting things too.
We are
You-
the collective, as in we
Yeah.
are the collection of misfits that work together. We
Oh,
don't collect anything.
I fit right in.
Well, that's not true. Higgin collects things all the time.
Ooh,
We
No,
should just get back to our cart.
ooh,
The
Joe
problem is, Snow, we have an imp here who knows of us, is by themselves, and likely has a master.
Nope.
Insight check.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't believe him for a fucking second.
It's hard to read.
He's hard to read, but Zurich doesn't believe him. There's no way.
Okay. Nope. This imp is free as a bird.
Single and ready to mingle.
I don't believe you.
Did somebody give you a sock?
Well, as they say, imps are worth believing. So, you know,
Who says that?
Oh, they do say that, do they?
they say that, yeah.
We need to have a talk with this they guy.
Who's
Huh?
they?
They, he,
They singular, they plural.
they singular. I am just blanking on just everything today. Gosh.
Is this out of
Is
character?
that class
or
or is
this,
that
snap?
tap?
No, that's tap.
Okay.
Just, can I just go with you, please? I literally wandered from my home into here, and I just don't know where I'm at, and I'd
I don't
love
see
some
the
help.
problem with just taking him to the next town so we fuck off there, but leaving him in the force is a little morally bankrupt.
You are so smart.
I like him. Tap, do you want to come with me?
Yeah.
Cinder thinks it's a
Alright.
good idea. That makes me nervous.
He'll fly up
Come on,
onto
Tap.
your shoulder. Oh, what's this red thing? Oh, God.
Red thing? Are you talking
Yeah.
about my wizard?
No. Yeah, he'll poke the weasel a little bit, and
Ruckus is like,
Ruckus, you see, it just bites and latches.
oh god!
I'm so happy I get to listen in on this for the next 8 weeks.
Now,
And,
Tap. there
I
are some-
love small expendable tools.
She
get
does.
it off! Get it off! Get off!
Aw, they like each other.
And
When-
he'll fling Ruckus
No!
against
One
the
hit point of
tree.
damage.
Against
What's
the tree.
happening?
And
I'm going to try. Is he throwing it in my
and
direction?
Ruckus, nope.
Okay.
Nope, just behind Cinda towards a tree. Ruckus hits the tree and. All right, that's
Do
taken
you
care
know
of.
how
Let's go.
expensive it is to get him back?
I will pay you back.
Do you have 100 gold on you right now?
Yes.
Inside check.
It's prison wallet.
Where the fuck would he keep it? Yeah, it's in a
I don't know,
suitcase.
he's a little monster. You just killed my weasel.
It's hard
As
to
if
read.
you don't constantly.
Okay, but it's me. It's mine. You know?
That is quite amusing. I think we will
Yeah.
keep it.
What the fuck?
Now, Tap, before
Yeah.
anything gets further,
Damn it.
should you intend anything nefarious or devious, or to just honestly play any tricks, I know imps can go invisible. And I can see you when you do.
I don't believe you.
Try it out.
I use the rod of alertness to see invisibility at will, so...
That's fucking great.
Don't believe you. He's calling your bluff.
No, I don't
Makes the
say that
face
out
do.
loud. I am seeing invisibility right now.
Okay.
So
That-
does he go
No,
invisible?
no.
Okay.
He just sticks his tongue out at you.
Oh.
My interest is with my friends.
Mhm.
All right? I will care for them, and I will defend them.
Your
I will-
friends are my friends.
And I will kill anyone who fucks with me or my friends without hesitation.
But friends fuck with each other all the time.
There is a difference between fucking with them and fucking with them.
Fuck it.
That was just an inflection in your voice. That wasn't really. He's not
If
that
you-
smart, is he?
If you cause my friends harm, I will make you swallow a wand of lightning bolts.
Yikes.
That's what he calls his penis.
Sounds electrifying.
It would be, yes.
Okay.
Snow pulls
No,
out.
that was a threat. I'm threatening you right now.
Oh, fun.
Can I roll an intimidation here?
Go for it.
I don't think he's I just don't think he's intimidated.
I don't
man.
think so either, yeah. 18.
Just shaking in my boots. Here's your 100 gold, and he'll snap his fingers, and a piece of paper will
An IOU.
and he'll hand it to you, and it says Tap owes you 100 gold
Okay, when is this ridiculous?
That is fucking amazing.
anytime you want.
I want it now.
Okay, let's go.
I don't like this imp anymore. He murdered my weasel, and he chipped me out of $100.
Okay, guys.
Coin. Oh, yes.
Cinda, I'll give you 100 gold.
No. This is the imp's. He needs to pay that back. He
No,
owes us now.
we will leave the imp here. And
No, this is way too hilarious. I must see this go off.
all of you are acting so fucking casual and just having the best time of your lives. I hate that.
I did just bury maybe half a dozen or more Fae.
Yeah,
So a little bit of levity in the situation is not uncalled for in an attempt to share tension, which you've so soundly brought back. So thank you. Let's get underway. And Zurich will kick his horse over toward the cart.
Beat his
No, like he gets it moving.
All right, Vake is definitely gonna follow everybody as they go back to the cart.
Okay.
It's valid.
So,
Egan will linger for a second, just kind of looking at the grave before he follows everybody else.
okay. And as you leave the scene with all the bodies buried, properly, respectfully, you all convene back at the carts and start making your way on the road again. Let's go ahead and get who's driving the cart right now.
It's usually Higgin, but I think I'm gonna do it.
Yeah,
That might be wise.
Higgins just gonna curl up in the back of the cart.
Yeah, he doesn't seem too into anything right now. So do you want me to give you like an animal handling check or something, or?
No need to. Just a perception check to make sure that you are aware of the road and are properly, guiding the cart.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Yeah, no, Vake is like lost in thought after like what everyone was saying, like, and then Snow brought up that everyone was casual, and he was like, "Wow, I just buried all those people," and then I just kind of forgot about it because of the imp. So he's just like lost in thought.
Can I assist, or rather, I guess, can I also make a perception check?
Sure, yeah. So yeah, you're just kind of on autopilot, Fake. You don't like run the cart off the road, kind of not paying attention, but you're not truly paying attention.
Yeah, I'm like an NPC right now.
So Zurich keeps watch for any dangerous dealings along the road, and it's another couple hours before you actually stop seeing swampland on your left and continue down the road towards the Felderwind tillage. Let's go ahead and move it out to the map. Heading a bit south to keep on the road, you pass by farmlands and you see, what you would typically see if you were to drive through, like,
I'll be right back. 1 second.
like Kansas, if you've ever driven through Kansas.
I haven't.
It's a lot of like wheat and farmland, cattle, stuff like that. And
I saw
For
the
the rest-
Wizard of Oz, if that counts.
So
for the
very
rest,
flat rolling hills. Pretty
yeah,
flat
yeah,
lands forever.
exactly, yeah.
Cool.
And you, so it was like a couple hours before you had the encounter. So it comes to midday. You stop to have lunch. Cooking up the fish that you had bought from yesterday because it doesn't really keep all that long. So you kind of have to eat it up before it goes bad. Then you continue on your way. Nothing really to note or happens. You don't really pass by anybody along the road. It's just a lot of farmland and it gets really boring. Would anybody like to converse or have conversations with anybody else at this time?
If all I hear is dead silence, Vake is gonna try to make some small talk, like, so how's everyone doing? You guys ready to meet my family? Like, but if people are talking, then he's gonna kind of not say anything.
Okay.
I mean, I'd like to talk to him, but that depends on how chatty he's feeling.
You could ask.
Yeah, I mean, I would probably, like, at some point kind of ride up alongside Snickerdoodle towards the side of the wagon that he's sitting in and be like,
Hap has passed out on the back of Snickerdoodle, like curled up in a ball.
well, don't, because I'm not a monster.
Looking.
And I'm gonna ride alongside for a little bit, finally broach the subject, and say, so, I'm no stranger to having a bad time. And obviously I know you are too, this moment.
What was that? Sorry.
I'm no stranger to having a bad time, and I know you are at this moment. I'm really shit at this.
It's okay. You don't need to worry about me.
No, I do, because we're friends, and that's what they do, and I mean, I'd like to think you worried about me when I was being absolutely batshit, so...
I shouldn't have done that.
Done what?
Made the creature.
I actually have been meaning to ask, what was that? Exactly? What did you do to make that?
Summoned something from the Fae.
That was from the Fae.
Yes, I think so. It didn't look right.
No, I see. I'm learning a lot about the Fae recently, and I always, in my storybooks, I saw like pretty sprites and rainbows and weird plants, and suddenly there's all of these weird hellish monsters that seem to just live there, and that's horrifying.
Yeah, that's kind of how it is sometimes.
So you were afraid of what you summoned?
I was afraid it would hurt you.
Because it was scary?
Because that's what happens.
What happens?
People get hurt. When I'm around.
That's not true.
Vake is gonna ask from the front of the cart. He's gonna actually turn around and like
He's
stop
not
looking at the
speaking
road.
loudly. He's not speaking
Oh,
loudly.
okay. Then never mind. I was trying to listen, so if I could hear it.
You can try and like make a roll, but I don't think he'd be.
All right. Yeah. I will actually. Is it like perception or?
I'm gonna assume it's
Yeah,
perception.
it's perception.
Okay. I'm gonna try to hear that.
Oof, that's pretty good.
I'm gonna give this up to Higgin. I mean, you're. It's not a whisper, but you're not speaking loudly.
Yeah, I think 19's good enough to have heard it. But
Okay.
Yeah, Vake is gonna ask. Wait, so like, were you not in control of that thing? He's gonna say kind of loudly from the front of the cart.
I don't know. It didn't hurt you. I'm sorry.
Didn't. No.
No, I mean,
I
if you
think
don't know if you're in control of it, definitely don't summon it again. That thing was
Well-
terrifying.
It seems like the creature did what you wanted it to do.
Yeah. Yeah, I like kind of nod towards Snow. I'm like, yeah.
Like it was obeying your command, even if just a general one.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Hagen, I think you're taking the onus on bad things that happen that you don't have control over. I don't think you've ever hurt anyone in this group. Not on purpose.
I don't want to.
You haven't, and I know you won't.
But okay.
When do you feel like you've hurt someone?
I he He's gonna go invisible.
No, Higgin, I know you're sitting there. I know you're sitting there.
He is. There's no movement or anything.
You're
He's just
s-
invisible now.
If you don't want to talk about it, I understand, but you don't have to hide from us.
I don't want to talk right now.
And that's
Especially
fine.
with like the bake like cutting in and stuff like that. He's just feeling very, very self-conscious.
Do you want to sit with me? And I won't ask you any questions, and you can stay invisible if you want.
Okay.
Yeah, come here. I'm gonna pat the spot in front of me on my horse.
Yeah,
Kind of wait and try to feel for him. Like, my arms are out, but I'm not sure where he is.
An invisible,
little more to
invisible
your left.
rabbit climb up onto the horse with you.
Okay, and I just like stuck him in, and
Yeah.
I don't say anything, but a little pat. I just romp along.
Yeah.
You hear a, and then a.
Your mic didn't pick up the first part.
Oh, you hear a big yawn, and then the sound of a small little body hitting the dirt behind you.
Hey guys, keep going quickly now. Let's move.
and then you hear a string of curses in Infernal. And
I'm going
The
to
mouth
get
on
up
that one.
and move to the front of the cart and sit right next to Vake.
Okay. Wait.
Guys, kick it into gear now.
Do you actually say that? Because if you do, like, Fake is gonna like giddy the horses up like really quickly.
Giddy up, bitch.
Yeah, I think she said that.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Okay. Then yeah,
Are we leaving this imp behind?
I mean, if he catches up to us, then that's no
I mean,
problem.
Vake doesn't even really know what happened back there. He
No,
just
I
sort of
said-
hurry up.
I said,
yeah.
yeah.
No, but if we're deciding to leave this imp behind, you need to make that hard decision. Yes or no.
Okay.
I said it. I mean, I made it half-heartedly. It's up to Vake whether he actually took me seriously or not.
Yeah, because Vake is kind of out of it. So when you're
Yeah.
like,
All right, he
hurry
says,
up,
yeah.
yeah.
Don't look at me like that.
Yeah,
Catch up.
What's your name again?
Okay.
How is that evil? He slaughtered my weasel.
Snow catches
No.
her balance, digs her claws into the cart as it starts moving quicker.
If
Okay.
you want to help that imp, it's all on you.
Character too. Can't he fly? Like he could just catch up to us. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, the answer is probably.
yeah.
I just wanted to make sure that she made that choice.
I did.
He did.
So yeah, no. As I kind of kick it into like fifth gear here, I'm like going super fast, and then I start asking, all right, what are we running from? Like, what's going on? Like,
Well. Good reflexes,
Okay.
Vake. He caught up or he didn't.
Snow's just
Okay.
laughing next to you.
If you really want to ditch him, I'm gonna have to ask Vake
yeah.
roll straight D20.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you
Goes
got
to a
it.
gay D20.
Vake's not trying to
Got
ditch
it.
him. He doesn't know what's going on.
I
I
don't
assume.
even know what's happening, but I'll still roll it. Do it.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, you're dusting him.
As I
Eric,
hear
if you
him,
want to intervene, it's all on you.
yeah. Do I hear him like screaming? back there?
If I hear him
Yeah,
screeching,
oh yeah.
if Zurich hears him screaming, he will look over at Cinda and at the rest of them, and he will say, "We really brought him out of the forest just to leave him in the middle of the road?"
Catch someone to hitch a ride with.
Yeah,
He's very
yeah.
charming.
Okay, so now once Vake realizes what's happening, he is going to slow the horses down again.
Okay. Make another D20.
Alright.
It's like not fast enough.
Oh, my weasel.
I don't
Okay.
feel any pity for the death of your weasel.
Okay.
Maybe you should just stop being a twat then.
So
I've watched you kill that weasel in horrible ways.
I've never
You-
killed the weasel. He's died from random happenstance.
you pull up on the reins, and You pull up on the reins, and the horses immediately react. And then all you hear from the back of the cart is a...
We just tased the little fucker is all. It's fine.
as he smacks into the back of it because he was going too fast.
Yeah, this poor freaking imp.
All you see is all you see is a little thumbs up come from the back.
Great, he's caught up. Let's go.
Well, let's
Thanks,
make sure
guys.
he's in the cart.
I walk
You
over
see-
to him, I grab his hand, and I pull him up and just set him in the cart.
And he's in the cart.
I go back right next to Vake.
Whew. Note to self: don't sleep on the back of a horse while it's moving.
Yes. He's a clever one.
All right.
Yep.
So I start the horses at a normal speed again, and I kind of I kind of look over at Snow, and I'm like, so those corpses kind of hit you hard, huh?
Sorry. Yeah, a little bit.
Don't gotta apologize. I mean, whatever you're feeling, you're allowed to feel it. It's just, I guess I didn't even really notice that we were all kind of nonchalant until you brought it up. I just finished burying a bunch of pixies. So, kinda messed up, but I'm gonna be honest, that's not even what's on my mind right now. And Vic kind of looks behind, and then, like, he keeps talking at a normal volume, but he's like, I'm really dreading meeting my family with this new group here. Because I already...
About us.
Nah, well, if I hear that, I'm gonna say no, but...
That was just me.
Okay.
Put that.
Sorry,
yeah.
Vake, what were you saying?
I was just saying, yeah, no, so he's like, yeah, my family is gonna not get along with, like, anybody here. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of social fighting. And, that's my least favorite form of fighting.
Yeah.
My least favorite form of fighting.
Well, hopefully we get along a little bit. Sorry, Vake.
Honestly, it might even be worse if you guys get along with my family, because I know I won't.
Well, no matter what happens, I'll always be on your side.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Although, earlier today, you really don't have to jump. You shouldn't jump in front of me to protect me in combat.
Why would you say that?
I can get out of scenarios like that myself.
I'll keep that in mind next time.
Thank you.
I'm still gonna make the decision in the moment. I can't help it. It's more of an instinct for me. It's not like something I could turn on and off.
Oh, thank you. It was really kind, nice, brave, heroic.
Vake kind of raises both of his eyebrows, and he just makes this, like, smiling face, like, yeah, keep it coming, you know, yeah.
Would appreciate it if you didn't do it again. Not.
Vake just kind of nods his head, like, yeah, sure, but in his head, he's thinking, all right, I'm gonna save anybody, like, if they're in danger.
Can I insight check that then?
Sure.
Yeah. Oh my, well, yeah, you can tell that he's just nodding his head, like,
Yeah,
mhm,
sure. Huh?
Please.
and that he fully
yes.
intends on saving you again or anyone else if they're in danger.
I can get out of scenarios like that myself. I don't. Sorry, I can't find the words.
Well, my best advice, Vic says while kind of looking at the road, and he glances over at Snow. He's like, just don't be in a position where you don't need to be, or where you need to be saved, and I won't save you.
I'm fast enough not to.
Well, things are looking a little scary there with those giant mongrels.
Just, yeah, thank you. Never mind.
Vic's like, all right, never mind.
Snow just digs her claws a little bit into, like, the seat that she's in.
No talk me, Ang.
No talk me, me angry.
Has
So
that conversation...
Is Sylfiel a bird
Yes.
still?
Yes.
Okay.
Bird.
God damn it. I was going to try to talk to you, but you're
You
always a
can.
bird.
You can still talk to her. She's not that far away. It's not like she can't come down.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna look around, and once I see you, if I see you, I'm gonna be like, so Sylfiel, you think that Father Roosh was involved in all of that? What are we gonna do when we come across this guy? Do you have any problems with just murdering him, or?
As soon as you say Father Roosh has anything to do with it, she immediately turns into a bird and lands roughly into the cart. I know he has everything to do with this.
You mean she
Wait,
turns
you
into
said
a person?
You turned into a person or
Right,
a bird?
yeah, whatever.
Okay.
The opposite one.
Gotcha.
I'm drawing
Okay.
a bird, so give me a break.
You're on bird mode.
Anyways, yeah. Yeah, no, he has everything to do with this. I know it in my heart.
So Vic's like, all right, well, do you have any qualms with just killing him on the spot?
Absolutely not.
All right, cool. I usually like those directives because once we have to start talking to them, they beg for their lives. They say things like, "No, please." So it's
I
better
don't
to get
care.
it out of the way. All right, cool.
But I want to be the one to do it.
Well, all right. I can hold him down. Just don't get all the don't miss and don't get blood all over my face. He's actually gonna laugh after he says that too.
I'm laughing as well.
Ryder dies.
Nah, someone who causes 2 of those kinds of events, definitely fucking gonna kill him on the spot.
Yeah, I mean, even if he had nothing to do with those creatures that we found in the forest, we already know he's responsible for a genocide already. So,
Right, genocide, that's the word.
to me, I mean, that's enough to warrant straight death.
Tap, is there music you're listening to?
What?
As we're talking about this, I noticed you're just kind of bobbling, so maybe... Are you listening to music, or...?
Yeah.
Well, at least he's honest.
He brought his MP player.
Hey, wild music?
Yeah. They actually just listen to death metal.
Yeah, I was thinking, what do they listen to? Birds chirping, but backwards?
Zurich will rein back on Oberon a bit, so he rides toward the back of the cart, so he's next to the imp. And he will look down at him and he'll say,
Listen to death metal.
"So, have you heard of Father Roosh?"
Nope.
Inside check.
Yeah.
Inside
Yeah.
check.
They said it.
We're all just
Inside
gonna lay eyes on him.
I'm not gonna fucking bother because
Seems to be
Wow.
telling the truth.
Ooh.
Another
Wow.
natty.
He has no idea who that is.
Fucking why,
Sylfiel, I
man?
told you
No.
you'd have a
I am
That's
looking-
literally your
Class.
second roll.
Class.
right.
I'm looking deep into his soul right now. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh,
You gotta
okay.
give more than that.
He's seems to be very distracted, but very honest. Like he's making sick beats in his head.
If you hear of him, will you tell us whatever you hear?
Yeah, sure. How do you spell it?
I don't know.
It's actually a
Spell
good
what?
question.
How do you spell Roosh?
Rooch.
Oh,
Okay, like roach. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fall asleep on Fake's shoulder.
Okay. Yeah, it's a long, boring ride, and I mean, if no conversations happen, the rest of the day goes pretty boring, um, up until the last hour, which Zerk would probably see it first, but Zerk, you start seeing road signs, like posts with little wood painted placards of wood, um, and they're pretty neatly done, with painted white with black lettering, and the lettering is in common, very nice script, kind of like what an artist's hand would make. And it says, the sign says, "You're almost there."
That's kind of
And
ominous.
the next sign about 30 feet beyond that,
Oh my god.
be prepared for a good meal and a place of relaxation. And then 30 feet beyond that, the roadside rendezvous is coming up on your left.
Oh man. Hit stop.
Zurich's rifle is on his lap.
Okay.
How long have
Just
we been
hate
riding this cart?
advertising.
And then about 100 feet beyond that, you do see a little, kind of like a little dirt path that goes off the road. And tucked behind a foothill, you see a spiral of smoke coming from behind the foothill.
Guys, I think there's an ant up ahead.
Is this
Something.
worth checking out?
I've been in this cart. Well, I've been on the back of this horse for hours.
It's getting close to sunset, and it might be a good idea to maybe use this place to rest.
I'm down.
I vote let's go to sleep in that place.
Can we at least be a little careful, please?
When aren't we?
Most of the time.
Okay, well, we'll do the opposite of what we usually do then.
So where are we on the map right now?
You are just before the fork in the road, near that Felderwind tillage, just right here.
Okay.
Gotcha.
And actually, sorry, the road, it's on the right. It goes to the right behind a foothill. So as soon as you round the corner and take the path towards this, what looks to be called the roadside rendezvous, as you round the corner, you see a quaint little white picket fence with a house, 2 stories, kind of small for a 2-story home, but it's nice, quaint, white picket fence, white shutters, painted a sky blue color, and the door is a nice evergreen painted. And within the white picket fence, you see a gentleman in his late 60s. He seems to be tending to a little garden in the front yard, working diligently. He's got some simple common clothes, black and peppered hair. Well, that's mostly gray now, with flecks of black into it. His skin seems weathered, like he's been, working all his life out in the sun. He doesn't look homely, but he has this like old man handsome to him.
Oof.
A
A silver fox, you say?
Yeah, kind of, yeah. And he sees your cart round the corner, and he looks up from his gardening, and he stands up, and he gives you guys a smile and a wave.
I don't trust that.
That's not what I was
Hello.
expecting. But...
Welcome to the roadside rendezvous. I'm Benjamin. Who are you all?
We are the collective.
An adventuring group. Well done. All right. Are you guys hungry?
Yes.
All right.
I'm
If you
always
wanna,
hungry.
if you wanna take your cart and your horses to the back, I can take care of them and get them some feed and some nice place to stay. It's not much, but
Honest.
it's honest. Exactly.
What's the charge?
Well, are you planning on staying the night too?
Yes.
It's getting dark.
We only have 3 rooms, and one of them's taken right now. Would you like the other 2?
Sure.
All right. Ava's inside cooking some dinner. And with all together, we'll say 10 gold for everybody.
Ooh. Yes. Here. I can cover it. And I pull out 10
Do
gold.
you need some gold?
No, it's fine, Hagen.
Snow is still asleep in the front of the cart, and like her fur is stained with red blood. Just
Oh my god.
Guess we kind of forgot
she
about
hasn't cleaned it up at all. No, she got really hurt in that
that.
fight.
Snow is doing that thing that kids do when they get home
Boy.
after a long day and they hope their parents carry them in.
Were you hurt? Were you still injured?
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
she's probably not at full health.
I asked if everyone was okay.
And yeah, it was okay.
I'm not gonna lie, you asked that, and even Vake forgot that he has like a poison like hole on his arm where he got like lashed, and he just
God
kind of
damn it.
forgot about it.
Whoops.
I can't heal you
Like-
fucks if you don't tell me you're hurt.
Most
Ooh.
of Snow is covered red.
So the 10 gold includes a meal for the evening and the morning. You're more than welcome to use the baths that we have in the room. They'll be hot and ready for you, and I'll take care of the horses in the cart. Please go on inside and enjoy my wife's cooking. If she's making something quite special, she's making a pot roast.
Is this a swingers club or something?
As always, Zurich mutters something to Oberon as he dismounts, and then he will cast Detect Poison and Disease.
I do want to say, Snow did come to Higgin first in the woods there. When he hugged you, if you were injured, he would have healed you right there.
Oh,
But that doesn't take away the blood unless you did press
true.
prestidigitation.
Yeah, it wouldn't have
Exactly.
taken away the blood, but he would have definitely healed you, like on the spot.
she healed herself a little bit more. I'm only missing 15 health at this point.
Okay.
I'm only missing my left arm.
Let me see what's
So,
Vake.
He'll
Or
take your
Outback.
golds, and then he'll direct Vake back to drive the cart back to a. It's not so much a barn, but more like a covered stable type area. It's enclosed, and it's only got a single horse in like one of the stalls. And 2 other stalls next to it. Well, I don't have enough stalls for all the horses, but they'll be plenty comfortable enough. And he'll help you, take the cart off, take the horses into the stable area, get them set up on some feed, as everybody else enters the abode.
I definitely want to like gently wake Snow up.
That's nice.
She wants to be carried. Just slap her awake.
Hey, what's up?
I'm like, we're here, wherever this is.
Oh, awesome. She'll just get up, yeah, and follow you guys.
Oh yeah.
I was about to roleplay me falling face first onto the cart.
You can still do that.
Nope, because he gently woke me up, which was super nice.
So while I guess Vake and Snow handle the horses and stuff, everybody else makes their way inside, and it's much like a home turned into a bed and breakfast type place. There are like a set of 3 tables that are available within the main room and living room. It's kind of like a repurposed living room. Like there's a couch on the side, a fireplace, and then just like 3 round tables set in with like it's kind of cramped in a way, and there is in the back. There's a door leading to a kitchen, and as soon as you enter the home, it smells of, cooked vegetables, meats, like a pot roast is cooking.
That'll hit the spot.
And you don't like pot roast?
He said that'll hit the spot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I do like pot roast. Yeah.
Yeah, and as you enter one of these tables, you see a figure. He's a moderately tall half-elf with long white hair and green eyes. He's just dressed in jade green leathers and a breastplate underneath. Next to him is sitting, like resting against the chair, is a long rifle, where the barrel ends leads into a long, slender dragon frame body. Toward the butt of the rifle, looks like it has talons gripping the butt of it.
That sounds badass.
And the rifle itself is a combination of greens and teals. The half-elf of him is not obvious, but he looks to be of, like, the elven lineage is drow.
Ooh, exotic.
Oh,
Well,
careful. Don't
Simic?
let Cinda see them yet.
We're heading towards the Kreen hipfire.
Nah, we're heading north. The Kreen is east.
Elidar, would you please address the group?
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Just take a drink of the ale I have as I'm waiting for food, and I just look up at the group, kind of just scan them over, look back down and just watch what they do.
So Cinda perpetually puts her foot in her mouth. She's literally immediately going to say, "You're far from the Kryn dynasty." I heard the audible head slap to Zerk's face.
I look up at her. You have a mouth, don't you, huh?
Had enough? Sorry, what did you say?
I said you have a mouth, don't you?
And I'm going to say in Undercommon, a very talented one.
I will say back in Undercommon, would you like to show me?
Whoa there.
Wow. Turn to the rest of the group and say, I like him.
Oh, that's...
I'm going to say, what's your name?
Are you speaking in Undercommon right now?
Oh, yeah. I said in common
Yeah,
that
so
I like.
I don't understand.
Oh yeah, I don't understand either.
So there's just suddenly very Kreen talk going on.
Very dirty talk.
Nobody
Yeah,
knows but
that-
us.
I don't know.
I say in common, it's Eladar.
Meet you, Elida.
No, the pleasure is all mine, yes?
Do you mind some dinner guests?
Sure, there's quite a few of you. Pull up some
Do you-
chairs.
Do you know this man, Cinda?
No, but who doesn't love new friends?
Me.
Well, this is Elidar, your friends now, and I'm gonna take a seat at this table.
We're friends now.
Very interesting, eh? Don't worry, I get it a lot.
Yes, he is.
Not of any particular man, just untrusting in general.
It's your racist, Zurich.
No, I understand. You have to be untrusting to survive in some of these places, yeah?
Did you just call me racist?
Hey, Pen.
Did you just call your half-orc, half-brother racist?
Oh!
Yes, I did. And it was a joke, and you didn't find it funny, and when is that new?
You don't tell good jokes.
Elidar, what are you drinking?
Just
What?
the ale there. It's inexpensive and gets the job done, yeah?
Would you like something a little better?
I'll never say no to something good, yeah?
I'm just gonna pull a whiskey bottle I've had hidden in my bag and pour out a
Snow
drink for
looks
you.
at you and says, "What the fuck is that?"
You didn't go through all of my stuff.
I didn't go through any of your stuff. I just kind of took your word.
Well, that was stupid. I finished pouring your drink. I don't take any. I just pour him a drink.
I
Eladar
will-
just gonna scratch his head like, what the fuck?
Zurich will head towards like the kitchen and will look for the person cooking. They said it was Ava.
Okay. So pushing through to the kitchen. Oh.
I'm sorry, I hate to impose.
Yeah. You
Enters the
see.
kitchen of this-
He wouldn't have just slammed through. Like, he would have knocked and
Okay,
been
Ken,
polite
calm
about it.
down.
You see
Oh,
there at the stove, kind of stirring a pot of mixed vegetables and meat. Not the most beautiful elven woman you've seen, but definitely she's very nice, homebodied elf. The long features. She seems to be like in her younger years as an elf, which could mean for a very long time. But she might be around the same age as maybe Sola. But she turns to you as you enter, and she smiles and, oh, hey, new guests.
Yes, I'm with
How are you?
the collective.
Okay.
Your husband said that you were
Yes.
making pot roast for dinner, which sounds
Yeah.
fantastic. However, one of our member is a rabbit man and therefore cannot eat meat. So if you could maybe make a bowl of just maybe stewed vegetables and the sort, like everything in the pot roast but the meat, that would be perfect.
Sure.
He is a
Yeah,
rabbit
I can
man.
whip up a salad or something.
That would be
That's fine.
fantastic.
All right.
Thank
Well,
you.
enjoy your stay, and enjoy your dinner should be ready within 15 minutes.
Take your time. And
Okay.
Zurich will leave and head back out to see what his sister's doing.
All right.
How long
Only
until food's
nonsense.
ready?
She's the only one I'm concerned about.
I ask Zurich. How
Huh?
long until
What?
food's ready?
15 minutes or so.
I'm gonna take a small bath.
Starts licking herself at the table.
No, not a cat. Not a
Um,
cat. I'm a fox. I take a bath.
I'm not a
So-
goddamn biologist.
adjacent to the main room, there is a staircase that leads up to the second floor. And what I forgot to mention, Benjamin does say, "Oh, your rooms are second floor, down the hallway to the left, and it's the two rooms at the end." Both rooms have baths in them. They're fairly large rooms with twin beds in each of them, and you can take a bath in those rooms.
That's
if you'd
what I'm
like.
doing.
Okay.
Zurich will sit down next to Cinda and will look at
She looks
this
very interested.
half drow and will say, "I'm sorry, I missed your name. What was it once more?"
Oh, that's no problem. I am Eladar. It's a pleasure.
Eladar. Please forgive my sister. She has an infatuation with those of the Kreen dynasty.
Make it weird.
You're
I-
the one staring at him with googly eyes, Cinda.
Sir, I am a scholar first.
And then listen, just want to
Oh.
grab.
And I want to study this man
Well, if it makes you
intimately.
feel better, I am not from the dynasty.
How would that make me feel better?
I meant your brother here.
It doesn't really make a difference. I think she just has a unique fascination with dark elves.
Get it, sir.
This is not important. It's a pleasure to meet you. What brings you here?
It's true, the dynasty is an interesting place to pick.
I am taking care of a problem for a city. And it's really all I can tell you.
Does it have anything to do with that dragon-looking rifle that is as nearly as tall as you?
Oh, this is my baby. It accompanies me everywhere I go. It is my protection, and it is how I get my job done.
A bounty hunter.
In a sense, yes.
Fair enough.
I am after someone who put their hand in the wrong cookie jar.
Could you elaborate on this cookie jar?
I cannot.
I said pretty please and poured you more whiskey.
I will gladly take the whiskey, but beautiful eyes and sweet talkings have no place in the line of business.
So you don't mix business and pleasure.
Definitely not.
I said damn.
Anyway, what
Cinda
brings
is
you all here?
taken.
She is. We are heading to Shady Creek Run.
Shady Creek, huh?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I have business there as well. What are you
Is that
going
where your
there for?
cookie jar is?
Are you this incorrigible, Cinder?
No, I'm just wondering. That was less. It just sounded lewd, but I want to know where his hit is because I'm curious.
Okay, you need to work
Sounds
on
like
your
the plot to a
inflection.
novel.
She is very misleading. Do you deal with this all the time?
She's in a relationship. Like, she has a woman that is...
You can look, just don't lie.
She's
you were
always...
in a relationship, yet you told me you have a very talented mouth, yes? What the fuck?
Oh, is that what you said?
He was like doing his own
Oh, is
thing, but
that
then when that is
crying?
said, he like looks over.
Why would you say that?
What's the fake doing?
There was an understanding here with me that
No,
Well,
I was just
the
gonna say, like-
understanding was that you had no partner, but
What did you... Vic, what were you saying?
I was just gonna say, like, I was doing my own thing, but when he says that, his whole body turns over to that conversation.
Yeah. I
Nice.
understand that.
It was just a fun and friendly repartee of words.
I think I've heard less forward flirtations at the brothel.
Stay personal.
Just because you're speaking a language we don't speak doesn't mean it didn't happen.
I didn't say it didn't happen. I just said I wanted to keep it private.
I see.
You're all
Well-
making out to be a very bad person, and I don't.
I'm amused.
he just chuckles as he takes another drink of the whiskey. Oh, that's good.
Is there just like a free bottle of whiskey sitting on the table?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
pouring it out.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
pour some for Higgins too if he looks interested.
Higgins interested.
Higgins
Do I even
joined
have
me.
to say it? Vake is
Yeah, I
definitely gonna
pour out for everybody who looks interested.
So, what are you lot interested in Shady Creek? It's not a good place to be.
We're after a shitty person.
It seems like everybody is in some way or another.
Well, this one might be responsible for a genocide, so we intend to find out what they're worth.
That's very interesting. A genocide, you say?
Yes.
How about
Yep.
this? You trade your information for mine. She wants to know the cookie jar. I am interested in yours as well.
We've only just met. I don't know if we can trust you. You might.
No, that's why you roll the dice and you gamble.
I see.
Higgins shoots the whole whiskey, puts the little shooter back on the table. More?
Oh,
By
I
the
like
way-
it. Yeah, high roller today, huh? Or
By
more.
the way, Simic, Elidar would have what they call like a bar token, or like a token from his previous employment, or his current employment, that would have the symbol where he's from, and basically what it does is you'll put it down, and people will know, will recognize it, and the people who do recognize it will probably buy you a drink if you put it down on a bar.
Ah, okay.
So yeah, you can have that on you, if you want to present it as a way to try and get these people to trust you. You can do that if you want.
Okay, I'll keep that in my pocket for the moment. But we'll see how they react to it. What I just put on the table.
What did you put on the table?
Well, nothing. Like the verbal table.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
He offered a quid pro quo, basically.
Okay.
You want to know what we're after in exchange for what you're after?
This is correct.
Game to play. What could he? I mean, how could he invest?
You didn't cut through. Your mic cut out.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yep.
I said, what could be the harm? He couldn't. I mean, it's doubtful that he'll have any vested interest in our mission, so I don't see it being hurtful.
Is it helpful? I mean, what do we get from his information?
Just curious.
God bless.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Very well. You first.
How about we flip a coin for it? And he pulls out a gold coin.
Vake is gonna check on Snow because she might want to hear this too, whatever the hell it is.
Taking a bath. You're gonna walk in on her.
He
No, I'm
says,
gonna knock and see like if she's ready, or I'm gonna say we're telling story time.
I would say
thanks.
she's in the middle of her bath, to be honest.
I mean, I'm probably doing it quickly because I know food's gonna get ready soon. I'm probably about done.
Okay.
I'll look
the blood out. It's not a full production, right?
When you flip the, do you flip the coin?
I'll look at Zerk and I'll go, call it, and I'll flip it.
Heads.
Alright, 1 is heads, 2 is tails. Well, I guess Lady Lucky's not with me tonight.
That's fine. And Zurich will touch the golden coin, and I use magical tinkering. You'll find out in a minute what it does.
You're cursed now.
Alright.
See, the reason I am interested is I also might be after this genocidal priest.
We say priest?
He said priest.
He said priest.
He said priest.
I did say priest.
We didn't say anything about a priest.
No, we did
Big,
not.
big squints his eyes at this guy.
How
I
many
would have
people
followed
in
Vake downstairs.
how
Okay.
many people in Shady Creek can really commit genocide, huh?
Well, they're kind of shitty people. That goes with the territory of Shitty Creek Run.
Exactly.
I don't mean to assume. Are you after Roosh?
I sure am.
That
Small
feels
world.
too convenient. Now I'm suspicious of you.
And now I'll reach into my bag and set the bar token on the table, and if looking at it, it has the symbol of Whitestone.
Oh,
Yep.
I'm sure I know what that is.
Yes, you do.
And now the gold coin
um,
repeats
so
everything
does
that was
Hagen.
just said because it recorded it.
Oh,
Okay.
use tricky, huh?
So this token is a much bigger than a regular minted gold coin, but it is a painted gold with the symbol of Whitestone, and above it in lettering, carefully carved, it says Whitestone Rifle Corps.
Ah.
That is interesting.
So, I know why I'm after him, and you probably have an idea now too. What is your reason for finding this man? What ties do you have? How deep do they run?
Personal offense.
Fair enough.
Oh, we were kind of told to, and also a bit of revenge is in there too.
That is, my goal is entirely the avenging of my friend's family. That's the primary cause for why I'm doing
Her information to share.
this. I didn't
Like who?
specify anyone, Snow.
Admirable. I feel the same way about certain folks. I do my job to protect the ones I care, and to make a life and go where I please. So, I admire that.
I care for my friends.
As one should. What is life without friends?
Empty.
Exactly. You all seem like nice folk.
You just haven't gotten to know us yet.
I've gotten more than enough from you.
I agree.
Did he just dismiss me?
Yes, he did.
So, how do you feel? What's Syl's reaction and thoughts to this man and what he's after?
She's masking.
Also, is she
She's
a
not-
bird?
No, she's not a bird.
Okay.
She's masking. She's not showing any response, but she is eyeing him, and without him knowing, unless he manages to catch her. But
Is that an
she
insight check?
I think it's like passive perception, right?
maybe.
It's up to
Unless
class.
actively.
Classy poo.
Yeah, this is a class call here.
Sure. I
Which?
mean, someone staring at you intently would probably catch your eye, as you are trained to be observant.
Okay, I'll keep it noted, but I won't say anything.
She's not doing anything though.
It's
All right.
interesting that we should have 2 encounters with people that have encountered the Whitestone nobility, and also an
Nice.
artifact.
That is interesting.
Who is the other Whitestone nobility you speak of?
I met Percy
Oh,
and Lady Vexalia.
oh, Yes, yes. They are nice people.
Was there for a little while.
My weapon is actually inspired from Percy.
Did he make it himself?
No. Me and my commander, he helped me make it.
He's very pretty.
Well, then, as a professional, I might request your opinion of my own.
Sure. I'm happy to offer it.
Zurich will set the rifle he made on the table.
Okay.
It's a well-made standard rifle. Maybe a little bit different than a standard issue rifle from Rifle Corps, and seems a little bit modified.
I look at him and I reach my hand out and I go, may I?
Yeah, of course.
I'll pick it up.
Wait, hold on. And Zurich will open the breech and pull out the fire bullet that's currently in it, and then close it again.
All right.
Oh, well, aren't you full of surprises?
Yes,
Zurich gets to flirt with him, but I don't.
I'm not flirting. You hinted at sucking his dick.
Didn't hint at anything. Whatever you interpret from that
Oh,
sentence,
boy.
I said I had a talented mouth, and I implied that I knew many languages.
You are so full of shit. It's
And she
ridiculous.
uses her mouth to perform magic
I do.
in many
Somatic.
ways.
I do. I do.
So anyway, I take it and I kind of like hold it down to the floor and kind of
Dejected.
guess the weight of it in my hand and kind of look down the side of it. And I set it back on the table. I go, it's very well made. It's better than the standard issue, I tell you that.
Thank you. I made it based off of one I'd seen from a blacksmith where I grew up.
That's very impressive. Well, where did you grow up?
Shanati, a small mining town.
Oh, I've been there once or twice before. It's an alright place. It's not one of my favorites, but it's not bad.
I feel the same way.
You've been so nice. I don't normally do this, but if you'd like to have a look, and he'll hand you his gun. We call
Okay.
it the Dragon's Regalia. He's been with me for quite a while.
Zurich will inspect the rifle. Inspect how it loads. All the details.
It is beautifully crafted and beautifully made and heavily modified. It's probably the best rifle you've ever seen.
Zurich pulls out a small, parchment pad and starts making notes.
That might be classified military information. You should ask.
Do you mind if I...
No, please.
What's everybody's passive perception?
25.
9.
18.
17.
15.
Okay.
Passive
Perception.
It's the wisdom.
15.
Okay. Vake.
Takes like a 12.
Vake, are you here?
Oh no, did we lose Vake?
Vake.
Or muted.
Wake up, my friend!
Wake up.
Hello?
Vake up.
I think we
Wake
lost him, guys.
No!
I can't hear you anymore.
He has a 12 passive perception.
Okay.
I see his mic queuing, but he's not saying anything.
Yeah, Vake, hello?
I think it's probably picking up us talking or something like that.
The back. I guess maybe he stepped away from his computer.
Yeah.
I told him about it.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, so, everybody sees this, except for Cinda. But from behind your new friend
Looking at
here...
Mr. Ow.
From behind your new friend here, you just see a floating coin pouch.
I cast Lightning Lure on tap.
What is it?
So
This is a strength save.
wait, so I noticed my coin pouch is floating away too.
Yes, you do.
So as he casts lightning lure, I'm gonna turn around, grab the dagger from my boot, and like just try to stab through whatever's lifting my pouch.
I draw one of my short swords as well.
Okay, all right. Let's first things first. Lightning lure. What's the save?
It's a strength save of 15.
This fucking.
Oh
gremlin.
boy.
He is pulled 10 feet to me in a straight line.
Oh, he rolled an 18.
Okay. Then he's not pulled.
Okay, it was a natural 20 actually.
Is a -2. Fuck.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Is there any damage involved?
Only if he gets pulled.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attack roll, Eladar.
Okie dokie.
Come up, Eladar. He deserves it.
This would be at disadvantage.
He killed my weasel, Eladar.
He's trying to get you the money you wanted right now.
Yeah, but I didn't say steal from someone.
Oh, did that not go to
You
the?
weren't
Oh,
specific.
you have to turn it on both D&D Beyond and Roll20.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a common miss.
Alright, well, I rolled a 9, and my plus to hit is 8.
Okay, so roll damage,
Nice.
please.
Fuck him up, Eladar.
He died.
Okay.
He
Such
died.
peaceful music for this fight.
Your dagger strikes true onto flesh, and you see now coming visible the red form of Tap being stuck in the shoulder with a dagger, and he's like in shock, and just like not moving, mouth open, eyes wide.
Killed.
He drops the coin purse.
And, I'll look at him and I'll go, give me one reason why I shouldn't gut you where you stand.
Where you float.
Where you float.
Better give him one.
I'm a part of the collective.
Nope.
No, you're not.
You were until you attempted to steal from an acquaintance who's on the same course as us.
That's
I will take the dagger and kind of twist as it's in his wound.
I like your style.
I like his style too.
Is he
Your
with
knight's
you?
not-
I turn and look at you guys.
He traveled with us as we found him at a very unfortunate scene, and then he betrayed our trust, so no.
yeah.
He wanted to be in our group.
There's a lot of coin in there.
I pull the dagger out
And it's
stab
his
him again.
coin, dude.
Stab him again?
Yeah, I pull the dagger out and
Oh
stab
my
him
God.
again.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Damage, please. Okay. He poofs.
Yeah.
You fucking murdered that thing. Oh my god.
I reach down, pick my coin purse up, put my dagger back on my boot, and sit down.
Sorry
Okay.
for the inconvenience.
And that's the end of Tap.
Wait, so
He did
you
a damn
murdered
thing.
I'm
him?
glad that he's
Jesus.
gone.
Can't believe he had advantage and rolled 11.
Stealth?
I would have seen him.
I
I
mean,
have
he
an 18,
poofed. He
I'm
isn't
also pretty
dead,
good at
dead,
it.
is he?
He got sent back to the plane of hell or wherever he's from.
He might go back to the Fae. That's where he said he was from.
He could have been. He
To
might go
be
back
fair. Yeah.
But I apologize for that disgrace.
It's no problem. In fact, I probably saved you a headache down the road.
I think
Yes.
you did.
Thank
Trying
you,
to get rid of him
actually.
for like an entire day.
You're the one who insisted we bring him.
And then he murdered my weasel, so.
In his defense,
He
the
murdered
weasel
your
bit him
weasel
first.
right off the bat.
The weasel bit him first.
Okay, well, he was threatening it.
He sat on your shoulder. And
Oh
you
my
told
god,
him
why is this always
sit on your
about
shoulder.
me and my failures?
Because you don't think shit through.
Maybe you should just have a private conversation with me, because clearly this isn't about the weasel.
No, this was entirely about the weasel.
Shit.
Anyway,
That is a interesting relationship you two have, yes?
I
Kind of gathered that, but anyway.
she actually saved me from a life of imprisonment, so.
just tell people that
Oh
casually.
shit!
This poor
I
guy
don't
is
go
probably
into
just like,
fucking
these
detail."
people. Oh my gosh.
This land is
This land is
insane.
really-
I don't go into detail. Just
Um, as,
Well, congrats to you and your life of freedom.
thank you.
at this point, the front door opens and
Ooh.
Benjamin walks in, kind of wiping his hands with an old rag, and he stomps his feet upon the outdoor mat and then walks in. Oh, good. You've made friends. I guess shall we all have dinner together? It should be ready soon.
It sounds delightful.
Sure.
Very well. I'll go check on my wife. And he'll walk through and go back to the kitchen.
So, Eladar, where are you from, if not from the cream?
From Whitestone.
He's clearly from Chaldore.
I shouldn't assume.
This is correct, but no, I am from Whitestone. This is my home. This is where I've trained and made my life. Well, I guess technically, before that, I was from Amman. Before the Chroma Conclave hit.
Oh, so you're at least 30.
I am a number of years old, yes.
You look great.
Oh, thank you.
Speaks, by the way. Stop with that face. I was just being nice.
I didn't say anything.
You didn't have to.
Is he
And,
really old or something?
Cinda, even with a 9 in your wisdom, you do notice that. Well, never mind. We'll get to that later.
You
I'm
can't
sorry.
just say that and then
What?
not finish. Oh,
He's the DM. He sure can.
Oh boy.
this is bullshit. Pen had never seen such bullshit. Funny.
I love it. I have an idea for a drinking game, now that we're all here at the
Oh,
table.
we're playing a game.
I thought it might be fun. All of us, we draw cards, and the ones with the opposing card, we play the game, What the Fuck Is Up With That?
I love that game.
I thought you might.
Before we do that, let's go ahead and take a break.
Recall.
All right.
They drink.
Oh,
All right. Cool.
Oh man, that's great.
Katie.
Hey, Vic, do you hear? You're muted.
Yeah, he's dealing with something right now.
How could Eldar
Oh,
out
okay.
me like that?
That was
Well,
hilarious.
He wasn't gonna out you until he found out you had a significant other.
Oh, so Eldar is not cool, huh?
Well, I mean, you'll have to find out. You'll have to talk to
Adultery,
Eldar.
cool boy.
Not down with infidelity.
They're not married yet.
Yeah,
you'll
ring on this finger.
Listen, this is first meetings. Talk to him.
Actually, she did
Get
give
to
you
know.
a ring.
Oh my gosh, it's not an engagement ring.
It's a promise.
I can't make me
Did you
feel
ever
bad.
talk with Sola about expanding your relationship?
No, but I just figured it was okay.
Did you get a hall pass?
Sola, would you be cool if I fucked around? You know,
You should message
little-
her. Yeah,
What
just
if I
message
just
her.
find out?
Yeah, message her and say, "Hey, I met this cute drow on the road. Do you mind if I fuck him?"
Ask
That
for
won't end well.
forgiveness, not permission.
Yeah,
It's easier
yeah.
to ask.
You can
for
do it
forgiveness.
tomorrow. Hey, I found this cute drow on the road and I fucked him. Is that okay?
Yeah, sorry.
It is
I'm gonna-
easier to ask for forgiveness, but it's harder to get it.
Yeah, I'm fucking. Yeah.
I feel like you guys are just kind of
Maybe you should
It's
just
a real quote.
not do stupid things like
Ma'am, Snow, this is not an intervention.
Snow wants to fuck around. That's fine. Maybe don't do
Yeah,
it right in front of her
well-
brother.
Well, I'll find out, but that's up to me to find out.
Just
you know?
maybe not directly in front of her brother, okay? Especially since like your partner has literally helped us in some serious situations.
This is not an intervention.
I'm not intervening. I'm
If
just
I
saying.
want to be a slut in D&D, I will be.
I know.
Okay, I've been working on this dumb doodle for the entirety of the session, but a dumb doodle, put it together,
doodle.
and I'm gonna put it in the general, and I'm sorry, and I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Can't wait.
Where did it save? There. 1 second. That's
Sylfiel, that's so pretty.
Boyd.
great. Sylfiel's gonna beat me on this one. I just know it.
What?
It's making bedroom eyes.
Yeah.
It
I
is.
was like, But let's just canonically say that Sylfiel is constantly giving bedroom eyes until like you speak to her, and then they immediately like the brows go down. Like,
Careful.
Bro, fucking typing with one hand is so fucking obnoxious.
Oh god. Okay. I'm figuring this out.
Yeah, that sucks. You can't even use your other arm at all.
Nope.
God, that fucking sucks. There's so many games that
I'm
require
just tangled in all of my wires.
Yeah,
okay,
tell me
I'm
about
gonna
it.
post
I'm
it.
stuck to like
I'm gonna go to the
3
bathroom.
games.
oh.
Oh, damn it. I want to comfort the bunny.
Fluffy bunny.
That's a good one.
Sorry, I keep having to go and come back right now. So,
Oh yeah, I forgot. We're on break. I gotta go put the birds to bed, so I will be right back.
Yeah, I'll be back in a minute as well.
I'm gonna grab
Okay.
food.
I'm grabbing food as well.
I love the little vest. I'll have to tell her when she gets back.
so I kind of missed what.
Oh, my fucking flops.
There's nothing wrong with snacking as a DM. Nothing at all. I agree.
Is that you?
Requires constant almonds.
Oh, you guys still haven't finished Calamity, have you?
I have. To answer your question, almonds. I love Brandon so much.
That was good.
I want a podling. Fuck.
You guys haven't finished Calamity. Somebody have you.
No.
Oh,
You should.
I
man.
know it's great, and I know I'll
You're making
cry.
it feel like homework.
It's not.
Shut up.
It's not even the third season. Like it's a finite.
We know. Yeah, Echo's right. You're making it feel like homework. Stop it.
I don't care. Watch it whenever you
Oh.
want.
Damn.
I don't care. Do it if you want. It's good, but you know, if you don't like good things, it's fine.
Itch. I will come for you. Which doesn't sound like a threat.
Move the Jork house has come up quite a few times.
And I'm back again.
Hello.
What the heck?
Hey.
Like, if someone doesn't want to
Typically,
answer the question,
literally,
then
If
they
you don't,
drink.
right
if
now.
you don't want to ask the question, you drink. Yes.
Boom. Okay.
Just because I have to AFK, so I'm just gonna say Sylfiel has like mysteriously left, and she wouldn't have wanted to play this anyway. She thinks this game is stupid.
You're
So-
stupid.
Oh,
Yeah, you're stupid.
well, fuck you both.
I'll play the game and I'll try to answer, but if I don't, I've never gotten drunk before, so...
Ooh,
Every time Snow gets an answer wrong, I'll drink for her.
You can't get an answer wrong.
if I don't...
Where are you
She
from?
doesn't want to
I'll
answer.
play to the rules of the game.
Where are you from? Vasselheim. That's wrong. Drink.
I think he's definitely gonna play.
So what do we roll? D10, D6, D20?
D20.
All right.
Everyone roll
Oh,
D20.
I'm sorry, Zurich Snow. Am I allowed to drink for this game?
Yes.
Yeah? Oh, thank you so much for the permission.
Well, you asked.
Is she on probation or something? No.
They
no.
are
She's becoming an
controlling
alcoholic.
spots. Wow, just lay it on the table.
Okay.
I don't have a drinking problem at all.
Oh, this is
Oh my
God. Oh,
God.
thank God. I was like, I don't think anybody beating it too.
Oh, are you just rolling straight 20s?
Just roll a D20.
Oh,
And
I
if
love
you-
this game.
That.
If there's a tie, there's rollies. You just roll again.
I mean, didn't Sin already
Draw again.
blow it?
Yeah, Cinder's already getting asked.
I wish I was getting asked.
That's
And
a
plus
lot
twos.
of twos. Okay.
You guys are only
So-
alive because of me.
The mighty two.
Zurich pulls an ace, and Cinda pulls a 2.
Joker.
Okay, Cinda. Do you actually want to move to Joe House?
The country, Showhouse?
The city. Joe House.
That's not
Where Sola is from.
the name of the city.
This is me out of character getting it wrong.
You could be in character getting it wrong.
No, this is me not knowing what it's fucking called.
It's Rosona. Showhouse
Oh.
Dynasty.
Okay, Rosona.
Well, the dynasty is the main government of Jorhas. Well, no, that's wrong. Jorhas.
You want to move to the dynasty?
Do you want to move to the dynasty?
Well, I am a.
You're not.
Sure.
Your
Not
mic.
picking up.
Hello?
Hello.
Okay. I am a deep appreciator of Korean culture, a study of their unique arcanic style. I think I would gain a lot by moving to the homeland of this place I so deeply respect.
So is that a yes?
Sounds like she's avoiding
Yeah,
the
is that
question.
a yes or a no?
I think I could spend part of my life there, yes.
It's not.
You
I
could
asked
mo-
if you wanted to
could
move
move there for a portion
How-
of your life.
How is that not any clearer? Am I
Is
not
it
answering the
yes
question?
or no?
Yes, I could spend some parts of my life there.
Do you want to? Not. You
I
could.
would enjoy doing so.
That is not
Hey.
his answer
How
to
is
his
that
question.
not?
You're saying if that circumstance was pushed upon you, you'd welcome
I
it.
didn't. There was no pushing. I said that I would very much enjoy the opportunity to
So-
do so.
Do you want to?
I was enjoy and
Just
want,
say
not
yes,
Yes or no?
to the
Eladar, who
question.
are you to dictate
He's
the
playing
rules?
the game.
Your mom's playing the game.
No, she's drunk back in Shanati.
Wow.
Yes
Wow.
or no, Cinda?
Family trait. Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
thanks.
see
Oh,
how
it's
simple
quite
that
easy.
was? It was very simple, huh?
Cinda does not have to answer a question this next round.
Okay.
Now roll. Or
Yes.
draw a card. Great.
Damn.
All right. Looks like Snow has the high card, and
Snow
Zerk
has the high ground.
has the low card.
Wait,
This
who
time.
does?
So ask a question of Zurich.
All right. What is your greatest fear?
Isolation.
Obviously. Sorry.
Hey, you asked.
Not a bad answer.
No?
All right.
Especially considering your childhood.
Yes, thank you. Fake.
I could have just guessed that, but honestly, I didn't know what to ask.
Being alone in isolation. That
Yeah.
go hand in hand. All right. Draw another card.
Come on.
Oh, Snow once more. Maybe.
I am just so lucky.
So, Vake
Alright.
is the receiver this time.
Yep. So you can ask a question of Vake.
What is your, favorite thing in the whole world?
Ooh.
Probably a mirror. No, I'm kidding.
Jesus.
I don't know. That's actually a really hard question to answer. Probably applause. If I'm being real, yeah, applause. There's nothing really that gets me going. When I look out at a crowd of people and every single one of them are looking at me and going, yeah, I'm freaking out and clapping their hands. Yeah, probably that.
Today I learned Vake needs an applause to get off.
He's a praise king. That's good.
It's a praise kink.
You like
Are you a
praise.
good boy, Vake?
Oh, I regret making that joke immediately.
Yep, well, you should have known.
I'm just gonna draw another card.
Yes, Paladin.
Yes,
Okay.
same.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Alright,
Hagen.
please roll low.
Ooh. All right.
I almost
Fake
rolled a
cannot-
D100.
Vake cannot be asked another question as he just answered one.
Okay.
That
So
was already answered too.
Yep.
again,
So,
you can ask a question of
Me, right?
Eladar. Yeah.
Eladar. Okay. I don't know anything about Eladar.
Well, now's the time, my
Yeah.
dear.
I know.
Mhm.
What are
It's your mother's
you
name.
most
What?
afraid of?
Good question, Hagen.
I mean, you guys both had some time in Whitestone, too.
Oh,
I suppose my greatest fear would be to lose those closest to me once again.
Oh,
once again.
he's got a heart.
It is well guarded.
Just makes it fun.
Good luck.
I'm sorry you lost people close to you.
It's okay.
It's always hard.
Shall we draw another card?
I suppose so. God, fuck, well.
Why?
Oh, the vague coming out on top.
Nice.
Jake always comes out on top.
Um,
Ooh. Me and Higgin on the bottom, where we belong.
it would
So,
be Hagen
roll
now,
off?
since you've
Yeah.
already answered a question.
Yep.
That was just that round, wasn't it?
Higgin.
Once
Okay.
everyone has answered a question, we're going
I see.
to refresh it.
Yep. So, Vake can ask a question of Higgin.
All right, Higgin. What's the most exciting sexual experience you've ever had?
I see there are two perverse fucks in this group.
Two pervert fucks?
Perverse fucks in this group.
Fucks was the word I wanted clarity on. Sorry.
Hagen takes another shot, all the way down, and I never really done that before.
Wonder how Flint Duskbane feels about that.
Oh boy.
Well, there's the answer, is he hasn't.
I haven't really. Is that alright?
Yes, of course it is, Higgin.
You see Vake look very disappointed, but then he's like, yeah, that's fine, you know. it's a
Don't
waste of the
fall
fucking-
under this influence. There is no issue with being pure. You know?
Are you implying that those who have are impure?
You are most certainly not pure, woman.
It's not really about purity.
I don't know if I have or haven't.
Just because the opportunity hasn't arisen doesn't mean it won't. So no shame in that.
Yes. Your first time is better with someone you care for anyway.
Definitely
I
seen the light of
cannot
the light.
believe that we are giving a rabbit the birds and the bees.
We're not. I wasn't going to describe anything. I mean,
I know how it works.
And on that note, I draw another card.
fair enough.
Oh, shit.
A natural 20.
I think everybody's answered a question, right?
Except
Why
for
don't-
Snow.
I don't-
Snow has
Do I
not.
need to roll this one?
All right, well,
No.
yep. Eldar asked a question of Snow.
I like this game a lot.
Who would you consider your weak link in your group?
Do you mean in like a they
In a
are
combat
Snow's
sense.
weakness, or like they're the weakest?
In a
So
combat.
they're the person holding you back in a fight.
In only combat?
Correct.
Use your words carefully, Snap.
I like to throw a wrench in things.
Oh, wow. What a question.
No, this is very interesting.
Like it.
To be honest, all of you are incredibly useful in combat and very skilled as well.
It's okay, you can just say it's me.
I was about to say the same thing.
It's actually, I don't think it's you.
Uh-huh.
Vake is like, well, it's not me, right?
He
No,
flashed.
absolutely not you. You're an amazing frontliner, and you're just
This
great
grin
at everything you do.
So
Right.
Snow also has a talent.
He relaxes a little bit more. He's like, all right.
a
Zurik's
grin forms
fantastic
across
with his
Eladar's
inventions.
face.
Fucking monster.
Zurich is fantastic with his inventions and can heal people quite well. Hagen can also heal people and uses a lot of good magical skills, especially at good times. Actually, Sylfiel, what combat?
She's in bed.
And
She
Sylfiel
Oh,
isn't
she's
there.
in bed.
And that's when you'll notice she's not here.
Oh. Honestly, I guess my answer would be you're all equally skilled in combat, which means I've got to take a shot.
You sure do.
Sure do.
She will go ahead and take a drink.
Baby's first drink.
Oh, it
Shit,
goes
that's
down.
terrible.
Yep.
You are a newborn to the alcohol, I see.
I've never tried it before.
Give it 2 more and you'll feel wonderful.
I feel like Eldar's showing who his type is. I hate it.
What is my type, huh?
I was so amused. All right, it's a new round. All of us are available to be asked questions once more. Let's go ahead and draw another card.
Oh, shit.
Well,
Is this going to be Cinda asking me a question? I don't like this.
it might be. Oh, Snow
Come
takes
on!
it once more.
I don't want it.
You
Can
can
you
give it
pass?
off. You can pass it.
How many times have you gotten 18?
Like every time.
3, and then I got 17 once.
You can
That's
pass it if you
hilarious.
don't want to ask the question. That means Cinda will be asking it.
Yeah, Cinda, you can ask.
Okay. I'm gonna ask an undercommon, which means I'm sending Simic a message.
Well, that's no fun.
If you're gonna do that, I'd like my thing back.
Yeah.
Too late.
There.
That's what I
What?
say in undercommon.
I have a question, class. When we were traveling between where we fought the monsters and this hut, was that technically a short rest?
Oh yeah.
So I just look at Cinda, I smile, give her a wink, and take a shot.
Ah, you dick. Inside check. It's gonna be like a 6, but I'm gonna try anyways.
Natural 20. No.
Ooh, not bad.
Oh, brother, you're really gonna make me roll deception?
Are you really good at it?
You didn't say anything.
I can read his body language.
I have a -2.
You're not charming?
No,
Oh, well. I have a type.
clearly.
Once you go Kreen or Drow, you never go.
Brow.
I guess. What are you trying to find out? Because
I'm just trying to read your expressions. Is that a yay or a nay?
my expression is leading more towards the keep trying and you'll find out.
Okay, dice roll.
That was a boring round.
You're a boring round.
Hey.
Nothing.
I just look at
useful.
the group and I say, you can probably imagine what she said. You know her pretty well, yeah?
Once you go drow, that's all you want now.
It's true.
Like,
There you
So we're
go.
rolling again.
It's true. Oh, it's the Vake.
Vic
Yeah,
is
Vic asking.
me.
Yep.
Wait, who am I asking?
Me,
Sorry.
Zurich.
You're Zurich.
Alright, let me think.
Show me what you've got.
Who do you consider the least likable person that, out of all of us?
Jesus.
The least
You guys
likable.
are trying to hit home, huh?
Snow looks towards Cinda, but barely.
God! You're a
The
dick,
shade.
no?
Just with her eyes. Barely noticeable.
You're a little dick.
Barely
I was the first person who met you at that festival, and I was like, come join our group.
There are
Bitch.
little trees in this area, but there's a lot of shade right now.
Remember this?
Now, by answering this question as to who's the least likable, it doesn't mean I don't like them. It just means I think they're perhaps the hardest to swallow. And I believe that would be Sylfiel, as she can be very standoffish to people.
Well, if you're doing the hardest to swallow, it would have to be fake.
What?
I changed my answer, and it's definitely Snow.
Yeah, he's one of the very likable ones here.
No, I said hard to swallow.
I
Snow.
lean
We're
in
not
and I
talking
just
about personality.
I lean in and I go, how many of this group have you actually slept with, huh?
And I respond in undercommon. Done.
I see.
You can insight check that if you want.
I'm just gonna let it go.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
He
you
said
have my
none, right?
answer. I said
In
Sylfiel,
undercommon.
but then I changed it to Cinda. Oh, fucking. I'm drawing a card.
Yeah.
This is a fun game here. You,
I like it too.
This
guys
is a
really
great
are
game. I
interesting.
love it. Oh,
Nice.
Oh.
finally.
No, ask Snow a question so far.
Yep.
No, look for it.
All right. How about this one?
Wait. Vic didn't roll.
Well,
I thought just because she had a 1, I didn't have to.
I mean, you could have rolled a 20 and beat me.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Fuck, damn it, my question.
I get to answer one of yours again.
Yep. So, tell me, would you consider yourself a wealthy group of individuals?
Oh my god, he's gonna mark us.
Well, honestly, I've made more money in this group than I ever have in my whole life, so I'd say yes.
So adventuring life has treated you all well. This is good. People taking care of themselves. And I draw another card.
Wait, hello?
Hello.
Hi.
You have to roll.
Okay, gotta roll again? Okay.
Lots of card drawing.
All right. Cinda asked a question this round.
No. She's asked a question, but she has not answered one.
So
Who's
I'll
asking?
be asking. I'm asking. So, tell me, your what is it, fiance of sorts?
No one said fiance.
Oh well, I just assuming, you know. But anyway, do you get around often since you've been with this significant other?
Never.
I'm rolling a fucking insight check on that one.
That's the truth.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, that's the truth.
I did not expect that.
I have no game.
No game, no life.
Yep.
Yeah. No lies,
You're-
my favorite.
So, I guess Eladar learned something he didn't expect.
Definitely.
All right. Draw cards.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
7.
So Eladar's already been asked a question. I've already been asked a question. So then it goes, and Cinda's already been asked a question. So Hagen has to answer from the Vic.
Yep.
All right.
Are you gonna ask more sexy questions?
More sex questions?
Probably not. Alright, let me think.
Still haven't done anything.
In the past 10 seconds, have you fucked?
I saw you touch yourself. Don't lie to me.
Ah.
He's Donald Duck in it. According to the picture here.
I'm trying to think of a good one.
I would want to know what his type is.
God, I
I'm
need
gonna
to
have
get
one.
fucking. I need to get Zurich. I need to ask him a question. I have like the
Alright.
perfect question for Zurich.
Fuck.
I asked Hagen, what is the greatest moment of your life?
The greatest moment of my life is when I got my powers, my magic. I never had much of a life before that.
Did you talk before that? Oh.
Yes, I always talked. Yes.
Just wondering.
Did you talk before you got your magic?
Wow, okay, throw it right back in my face.
Oh, that's hilarious.
She's always spoken.
I came out of the womb talking.
At
Never
this
stopped.
point,
Surprised your mother didn't shove you back in.
Oh, God!
at this point, the door to the kitchen opens, and out comes Ava, the elven woman of the house. And now, Cinda notices that this woman is elven.
What are you trying to say?
Benjamin is a human. He's older, of course, you've seen him. And this elven woman looks to be around Sola's age. And she comes in with a pot, and a place to put the hot pot as it steams in, and it smells wonderful. And she puts it in the center of the table. Hey, everybody. Dinner's ready. Benjamin's going to come in with the plates and all the silverware. And your salad's going to be done soon. And she looks at Zurich because she hasn't been out of the kitchen yet.
Thank you very much.
Of course.
This is a lovely spread you have, and I'll pull out 5 gold and slip it to her.
You've already paid, Eladar.
He's fine, he's fine.
No.
You work hard, it's a tip. Please, you would insult me otherwise.
Just the tip.
All right.
Thank you.
I stare at
And then
Cinda.
shortly after, Benjamin and Ava swap places as Benjamin comes out with a stack of clean plates and some silverware on top, and he starts setting a place for all of you in front of you, and 2 extra places at another table, but nearby, the pot is huge. It is good enough. There's a lot of food for everybody. And shortly afterwards, after he sets all the plates, Ava comes back out with a very healthy-looking salad with lettuce, carrots, tomatoes, a little bit of this vinaigrette dressing.
Fantastic.
And she puts in. She kind of looks a little lost at where to put it.
I point at Higgin and I say, "That goes to my friend over there."
Oh, okay, very well. And
the rabbit
she gives it to Higgin.
Thank you.
And they both sit at another table because this one seems a little full at the moment, but they're there and with you all. And yeah.
Okay, so I guess as we're eating, I'll just kind of look up to the group and I'll go, so, it seems we are all going to Shady Creek Run. Maybe I can accompany you there. It gets a little boring traveling on your own.
Not a bad idea.
We have the same end goal, don't we?
You'll probably make a better traveling companion than that red dude.
That motherfucker, he had the audacity to steal my money.
Yeah.
Right.
I told him I could see him when he was invisible, and he just didn't believe me.
You see, the weird thing is, I said I was going to cure him, and he didn't even fight for his life.
He was a devil. He was back
Yeah,
in wherever
that
it was.
definitely confused me too.
I mean, even so, you still. I would rather be here than where he's from.
I don't think it's worth putting that much thought into. Imps are nefarious, mischievous creatures, and that one was no different from any other. He did provide a bit of amusement as he messed with my sister, which is always funny. But
Something about killing a weasel or something?
Yes.
yes,
Killed my weasel. I'm still
But
upset
now,
about it.
now you can't introduce him to Pinch.
it's true. He defeated her familiar. Now, my sister does not treat her familiars with very much care.
Everyone say that. He's fine.
You see
Has
my
anyone
point.
has anyone ever asked him what his opinion was? No, and he's never complained.
He can't speak.
He can to some of the group.
Yeah.
Sylfiel, the smell of fresh food wafts up to the upstairs where you're at. And if you would like to join everybody else, you may.
Yeah, she would by now. She'd come back down.
Okay.
Ah, welcome back, Sylfiel. You missed a riveting game where we learned all about the darkest secrets.
Oh,
of
I mean, we
everyone
could
else.
keep playing.
I don't think I missed much.
Do you not
see what I
drink,
mean?
Sylfiel?
Vake is like, I actually really wish you played. I think this is a perfect game for you, because I know the least about you.
Honestly, yeah.
She might just drink instead of telling you, you know? That's an option.
It is an
Well,
option.
I mean, but then the drunker you get, the less you're
The harder
likely
it is to fly.
Well,
What?
I mean,
That's true, but that's not really what I was trying to say.
I don't.
anybody else? It's well, the point of the game is you are able to ask questions of everyone else, and other people can ask questions of you. And if you choose not to answer, you have to drink.
Someone needs to be on awares tonight. We're sleeping in a place we don't know.
Oh, this place is fun. I've been here a few times.
I don't.
These
know
are
you.
lovely people.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, this is true.
And as he says, lovely people, you, if any of you kind of look over at Benjamin and Ava, they are sitting close together, enjoying their meal. And they're eating their meal kind of one-handed because they're holding hands as they eat.
Check.
Oh my god, how sweet.
And they seemed
That's
They
so
seem to-
adorable. I'm going to puke.
they seem to be enjoying each other's company and having quiet conversation.
Sylfiel, you should know this stranger is after the same entity we are.
I heard.
Well, I guess that's all I had to say. That was all important. So, Zerk starts eating.
Okay.
I want more whiskey.
More cards.
Oh, are we going to do more
I
cards?
mean, if we need more cards, that's fine, but I just want the whiskey.
We could keep playing if everyone's willing.
Yeah.
Someone
I've
would have
got
to
to
go
know
twice now.
everybody here super well yet.
Shall we consider it a fresh round?
Sure.
I'm down. Let's do it.
Sylfiel, can I convince you to partake?
No.
Now.
Please.
No.
Vake
Readying her
literally
plate
is.
as she's not looking at you. She's just literally picking food for her plate.
I
and
made
not
you a
looking at
bow.
Vake is
I
like.
made you
How
a
about,
decision. The decision was no.
how about I give you 500 gold? How about I give you
That's-
500 gold?
How
The
about I
play.
slap
Pretty
you in the
clever,
face? I
Sylfiel.
said no.
Maybe respect her decision, guys.
No.
No.
I said no.
No.
All right.
The word of today is no.
All right, I'm going to take a card now. Great.
All right.
True to
Oh, dang.
form. Damn it, ice.
Every time I try to click on the D. Okay, there we go.
So Snow is asking a question of Cinda.
Oh, we have a question, actually, for all of you, if you don't mind.
Hey, but you have to drink if that's part of the game.
They're asking us a question. They don't drink.
Yes.
Whatever.
Of course, ask a question.
Where are you all from? Of course, we know where Elidar's from, but where do you all hail from?
Vake's like, Vasselheim, right away.
Far.
Super proud.
Isle Cross.
Shinati.
Shinati?
The Dusk Meadows. I don't think you've heard of it.
We
Probably
haven't.
haven't heard of it.
We haven't heard of it.
It's not close by.
Oh, well,
It's
not
far,
much is
yeah.
close by
Do
out
I know
here.
the Dusk Meadows?
No.
Okay.
Doesn't sound familiar. All right. Well-
Sylfia's not playing, but she's from Taldore.
We're all from Zadash, though. The collective from Zadash.
Home base.
Oh, wow.
Zadash.
Yeah.
We have a house there.
And so you're on your way to Shady Creek Run?
That's affirmative.
Yeah.
You.
Yep.
It seems like you're all capable, but be careful. We've heard a lot of terrible things from that area. It's not a very nice area to live.
It is a terrible place, after all.
Yep. I can concur.
Well, at least not for honest folk, at least.
Oh, then we'll fit right in.
You wear your heart on your sleeve, ma'am.
Me? I'm not
Eh,
trained in the art of deception. That's what you mean.
all I'm saying is, you say you'll fit in perfectly, but you're not trained in deception. So just
We could
It
use your
is-
attitude there.
Wow.
It is my goal and burden to always protect my sister from the messes she finds herself in.
Why did you use the word burden?
Oh, you're related. Well, you both come from the same
She's my half sister.
town. Oh, okay.
If you want the whole story, we
That's
could
fine.
get
She
into it,
doesn't-
but you'd
nope.
be sad.
Nope. They don't need
Okay.
the whole story.
So how's-
They seem to-
How's the dash? Is it doing well?
I don't know. Is it? DM.
It was fine when you left.
Still standing.
Last time we checked on it.
Well, that's good. So
Why do you know something about Slash? Are you from there?
no, we're just running a little inn on the side of the road.
Worst jobs to
So-
have.
Out of curiosity, where are you two from? As there doesn't seem to be anything nearby here.
Oh, for the longest time we met in Barrel Bend, and when we lived there for quite some time, about 10 years, and well, it wasn't really doing well for us. Benjamin here was a handyman and liked to fix things and just kind of a jack of all trades. And I ran a produce cart in the market. And well, when the water started to creep up in the swamp, we just decided to just get out of there and run a little inn on the side of the road. And we've been here for about 30 years now. Next year will be our 40th anniversary.
Congrats.
Thank
Takes
you.
a lot
You
out of
guys
you.
look really close.
Yeah, you two seem like such a wonderful couple.
We try. Mm.
Yep, very pretty house.
Well, thank you. Benjamin, he kind of actually built it for us from the ground up.
Oh.
So we hope you enjoy our home.
So far, so good.
That's good.
It's very comfy. It's good food.
I just wish we had more beds. Are you all okay with sleeping on the floor? I can.
And we're used to sleeping in a pile on the floor. It's not that uncommon. Oh,
Would
you have the last room, don't you, Eladar?
Oh, what a clever one you are.
I've been known for it.
We do have extra blankets and pillows if you need them. Just ask.
I think I'll be good.
Okay.
If it makes you feel better, you may use my room as well. I can sleep outside. I'm quite used to
Side.
it.
Why don't you just, I mean, it might be just you don't feel comfortable sleeping with strangers, but, I mean, some of us could sleep, we could spread across 3 rooms.
Out of
No
curiosity,
offense. Yes, go ahead.
I have a question for the keepers. So, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, by all means, go ahead.
Would you happen to have, like a farrier's or like a small anvil and forge furnace sort of thing?
Ben answers this. No, not really. I don't really do any kind of major metalwork. It's more carpentry and stuff like that.
Very well. Just wondering.
Sorry. So, are you gonna stop anywhere on your way up to Shady Creek Run?
I don't know.
We wanted to go to Humberduke.
That's true.
Oh.
It was mentioned.
I heard there's a big reveal coming up.
What kind of reveal?
Yes, they're having a scientific convention isn't the right word, but there's a thing.
Yeah.
Like a new technology
Yes.
reveal. They make
There-
a big deal out of it.
Humberduke is like the place to be as far as new tech in today's society.
Which is good.
Yeah. Apparently they've been doing a lot of work within the mountainside that Hyperduke sits on. Real secretive stuff. Nobody knows what it is that they're revealing, but it sounds exciting.
As you say that, Eladar is going to say, if you'll excuse me, I need to step outside. He'll pick his rifle up, sling it over his shoulder, and he'll head outside, and I'll be right back.
Fair enough.
Oh, okay, that's awesome. So, Cinda,
Yeah.
I
Oh.
still get to ask you a question.
Oh yes. Yes. Yes.
I want you to give me 3 words that you would say best describe yourself.
It seems like a pretty innocuous question, but I've been getting some strange vibes from you recently, Snow, and about your perception of me. So, I am.
Are those 2 of the words? I and am?
I believe that I am.
Well, that's 3. Or 4?
Listen, Vake.
She's thinking of words.
No, I know. He's fucking with her.
Innovative. In that I think I create clever solutions to problems. Perhaps a little emotional, if I'm going to admit it.
That's completely fair.
Just feel like a face. And influenceable.
Hmm.
Perhaps I get carried away. With just the momentum of events and people with strong personalities, I'm just easily swayed. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Good question,
Yeah.
Snow. That made me really dig deep. I didn't like it.
Yeah, Vake says that was actually a very introspective answer, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't like it.
I don't know why I wanted it.
Shall we draw another card?
I should have just drank 10.
Yeah, Vake is down.
Innovative towards what, if you don't mind me asking?
Problems. I like to think I help create solutions to problems. And they're usually off the cuff.
I think it's
Okay.
just Vake get to ask Hagen another question.
That's a question. I love it.
Only make answer.
Wait, did we roll again?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry,
it's a
I need
new
to
round.
roll.
Okay.
No. Asking
Nope.
Snow.
Vake gets to ask Snow.
Go for it.
Let's
Shit.
see.
Sorry if you had a good one for me.
One sec, be right back. I can hear you.
He's outside smoking.
Is the vague asking
You
Snow?
do.
Is that what this is?
Yeah, I am. I'm just thinking.
Oh, sorry.
Thinking about one.
God.
What do you want to achieve with us as a member of the collective?
That's a real question.
That's a fantastic question. I really want to explore the world and have people to explore it with. I have often been told stories of adventures, and I've just always kind of wanted to explore the world with friends and write down everything that I learn. I like the new experience that this world has so much to offer, and I didn't want to be stuck in Isocross my whole life.
Vake kind of nods like he's satisfied with that answer. All right.
I still love Isocross. Great place.
You love your hometown and see.
Sorry, you cut out.
So you can love your hometown and want to see new things.
Exactly. Thank you.
Okay.
That was a really good question.
I want to see new things too.
Yeah,
Not
Vake's like, I'm
sexual
in
things?
the same boat there. Vake's like, I loved where I grew up, but nothing beats seeing all these new cool-ass places. I love being on the road. I just wish our destination wasn't where we're going.
Your family.
Yeah, doesn't matter if they're in Shady Creek Run or in fucking Timbuktu, I still wouldn't want to go there.
Where Timbuktu is.
So,
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that place.
well, so your family isn't where your home is?
Vake looks like he's about to answer that, and then he's like, wait a minute, it's not your
Like,
turn.
wait.
Oh, I mean,
Nagi.
it was just another question. I mean, you don't have to answer it because you didn't draw a card or anything. I was just asking because I was curious. And then she, like, pokes her fingers together.
Alright, well, Vake does answer. He says, no, they don't live there anymore. They're a traveling circus. They've been all over the place. That's where they left me.
Would you like home again?
No time soon.
Fair enough.
I want to go back there when I'm a better fighter, so I can enter the gladiator arenas and really showcase my strength.
Oh, there's gladiator fights there?
Oh yeah.
Is that one of your favorite things to do?
It kind of nuts a little bit.
Uh,
Oh yeah.
You
be
like
quite,
the cheering, the crowds.
well, yeah, I do, but I wouldn't want them to cheer for, because I tied a shoelace. I mean, I think that there's nothing more expressive of your prowess than defeating someone in martial combat one-on-one in a crowd of people while they watch. I mean, the pressure's high, and the results speak for themselves.
I'd be
There's no
willing
way.
to do that with you sometime.
Fight me to the death? I would.
Oh, whoa, to the death? I
would-
didn't know it was to the fucking death.
I would like to see you guys tussle.
Not the death. I don't want to fight to the death. You would fight to the death.
That's how it goes.
Oh, okay.
This is actually a question to Class. Class, how are the arenas set up? Are they slaves like they were in actual gladiatorial arenas, or
No.
are they like free people that just fight? And
No,
is it
you enter the I guess the bouts for the week, and they set you up with an opponent around your skill level, or actually it's not around your skill level, but you can it's kind of like boxing in a way where you can challenge an opponent or challenge the champion, and you can fight the champion, and if you beat the champion, you are the champion of the Trial Forge.
And you have to defend that title.
Is it still like blood sport? Like, what if you accidentally murder someone?
There's no killing. There are clerics that
Gotcha.
there to heal the loser.
So it's not to the death.
I mean,
Yeah, then
maybe
not to
death
the-
happens accidentally, but
What was that,
there
Fake?
is, it's to unconsciousness.
Okay, yeah, then Vake says that. Then Vake won't actually mention to the death at all. That's just me. I thought that's how that worked. So then, no, he's like, yeah, I would fight you.
Yeah, for a
I'll fight any of
competition,
you
I'd be
guys.
totally up for that.
Yeah, he looks very excited.
I'd fight you if I could use my equipment.
Vake's like, yeah, I would like to prove once and for all what's better, the pesky guns or these guns. And then he flexes.
I don't use guns.
I wouldn't use a gun either.
You do know that the Trial Forge, you can pick if it's no weapons or weapons, and there are champions for each.
biceps only.
Biceps only.
Do you tell Snow this, Fake?
No, I won't mention that. Like, if there's weapons and not what, I'm not gonna break that out. All right, we gonna do more rolls or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I already got a
Yeah.
roll in there.
3 people have
We
rolled.
do.
And at this
Three of
point,
us have drawn cards.
Oh, my bad.
Elidar will come back in.
We
Awesome.
have
All
a
right,
smoke
Zurich
break.
is asking Snow.
I sit back down at the table. I don't partake in this smoking. I just needed some fresh air.
All right.
I want to insight check that.
He
Okay.
was sabotaging our horses.
I just want to see if he's actually like doing that.
I mean, I don't
Whoops.
smoke.
No, I mean not the smoking. I just wanted to see if he was out there for fresh air, or if he like actually went out there for something
Didn't
else.
Snow just
Oh,
answer a question, though?
I'll
Yeah, Snow did just answer a question.
I mean, it seems to
I'll
be
roll
truthful.
deception. I'll
Wait,
roll
did I
deception on
answer
that.
one?
Yeah, you did. Pretty sure.
I thought I asked a question.
Bait just ask you something?
Vake asked. Wait.
Yeah,
What do you want
Vake
from
asked
this
the
roll?
question,
Oh, that's
and then,
right,
and
sorry,
then Snow
I-
asked like
right,
100
I
more
did
questions
answer.
for the Vake.
Oh, I totally answered. Sorry.
Which the Vake answered for free.
Okay, so my question's for.
Do I
for
roll
Hagen?
or no? Even though I just got here.
I
Oh,
guess-
you can roll.
yeah.
Oh, fuck it, why not? Roll.
Yeah, draw a card.
I guess not for me.
Well, you'll be asking me then.
Okay. Shit.
As
All right.
Aladar, yeah.
Okay. Fuck. I like had a question for Snow, and then I had a question for Hagen. Right, hold on.
Yeah.
That would be.
Eladar, back where you come from, do you have family to return to, people you care for?
Uh, I would say more like closer friends and family. I do have my father and mother there, but can't really call them family.
I understand that.
I mean, the Whitestone Rifle Corps is probably the closest thing you have to family. I mean, that's a close knit group.
Yeah, so I'll just leave it as close friends.
Fair enough. Draw a card. Thank you.
Shit.
Real bad.
Beep boop.
Is he really gonna get it with a fucking 12? Nope.
Okay, so Snow and Vake have to roll I think.
Well, no, Snow answered a
Snow
question.
answered.
Oh, never mind. It's just Vake.
Send asking Vic.
So you mentioned this when you were talking about your family just a little bit ago. Why did they leave you in Vasselheim?
That's
What do
the
you
money
think
one.
they let you?
Fake looks like he's so ready to just take a drink, but
You're so brave, Fake. You can answer this.
He's like, don't placate me, but
You
you're
know
right.
I will.
Alright, but he's like, alright. They left me because I wasn't good enough. I didn't have any special talent. I was just mediocre at everything. And I didn't, draw any excess viewers to the shows. I didn't really perform at anything dangerous that could kill me. Like, I wasn't into swallowing daggers or, tightrope walking without a harness or anything. Like, I wasn't just very exciting to watch. And I guess they left me behind.
I
Now
cannot
the
imagine.
phrase kink makes sense.
They made the wrong decision.
Thank
Did
you,
you even
Pagan.
got a family?
I guess by blood, yeah, of course they're still my family. I mean,
Those who
you know,
abandon
it's-
you are
it's
worthless.
strange because it's really all about business. I mean, they probably just didn't want to feed me anymore. It wasn't useful.
I have a follow-up question to that, real quick. It's nothing big.
Vake drinks anyway, but he's like, yeah, what is it?
I sent you this in PMs, but you didn't answer me, so I'm gonna ask you in person now. What color is
Okay.
Fake's eyes?
I would say blue, like like deep blue.
Carry
You got a
on.
light blue and a deep blue.
And an ooh.
Deep like the ocean after a storm.
At the
Yeah.
end of that question and answer, Cinda, you have inside your bag. You hear an arcane pulse of sorts.
Bruh, are you doing this to me right now? Hold on, I have to take this. Get out of my bag, and I'm gonna go upstairs.
And that's where we'll end the session.
Oh, is it really the end?
Hello?
Yeah.
He's got work tomorrow,
I know.
Yeah.
so we can't play as late
Yeah.
as we normally do.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the game, Samick! Yeah!
Yay.
Why would you make a character that would deliberately tempt?
I mean, I didn't.
I know you didn't do it on purpose, but to be fair, you pretty much could have been anyone, and I'd still be like,
Well, it's fine. This is gonna be fun.
this is gonna be fun. I like
So
him already.
We'll go
Cinda.
ahead and
Yes.
I really was just trying to find a question to just understand you better.
I am an enigma.
Instead of insulting you.
I appreciate that.
Cinda, what is wrong with
Hey,
you?
Cindo, what the fuck?
Vake loved that game though. Like,
What
Yeah,
the fuck
he
is up with that? It's a good fucking game.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll go ahead and do a RP vote, and we'll start with Hagen.
Okay. Let me think. So, I'm gonna give it to Snow. She had a couple sort of moments in character this session. Nothing too particular. It kind of spreads across the entire session, but I was interested in where the character was going. Like in
Call
terms
us the
of
fuck out, bruh.
your interactions and things were I think good this session.
Thank you.
All right. Hydra. I'm just kidding. Snow.
Bruh.
Fucking hydropods, like.
You would have should have break if he answered you.
Yeah,
I want to give
would've.
it for